Epic 7. Yeah, just pick that back up. Oh yeah. Ah. Okay. So yeah, there is this Miracle Maid Kingdom going on. You saw the VOD. Which VOD? Which one? The king is dead, long live the king? I'm actually not sure what you're talking about. I'm probably dumb. Yeah, there's this event going on. I figure, just because of time restraints, I think I'm just not going to do it on screen. Yeah, I did all the chapter 2. Last Morrowind stream. Oh, yeah, of course. Right, it was your suggestion to kill him. And, I didn't think that was going to work, but spears have massive crit multipliers, and I had a ton of strength also, so just invisibly stab him through the neck from behind. And now if I ever get frustrated, I can honestly say I didn't cheat in a way to cheat at the game, essentially. If I come back for mods, it'll be on that character, because that's the character who's done everything for fun. So yeah. We're gonna keep her on because it looks like there's bond, milestones for some of her chapter clears, her chapter things. So she's gonna stay in the group so we can get some of those. Now, fire hero on the team, Dunskies. Chapter 3, on the prairie. A few years ago, the past where Aiden and Tayu were nomads. When we had to wander around, I used to wake up in the middle of the night despite the long struggle to fall asleep. Whenever I woke up in the middle of the night and went outside, Tayu always came looking for me. You're out here alone again. Told you it's dangerous at night. That's why I haven't gone too far. You and I'll be the only people playing hide and seek in the middle of the night. And I liked his attention. The only person who consoled me and saved me from my fear that nobody would know or care if I suddenly disappeared was also the person who'd been at my side, Tayu. Act 1, Finding the Queen. This must be it, the prairie. Oh, I smell like grass. I'm sure there's nothing to eat here. That's not important. What we need to do is find Arunka, and fast. Aiden, which way should we go? Aiden? I've never been this far apart for this long before. Is Tayo okay? Something happens to him, what should I do? Aiden. Are you okay? You think about Tayo? Every time I was in danger, Tayo was there to save me. Well, look at me, I can't even protect the one person who was like family to me. If something happens to him, I'll be alone. You remember what Rand said, right? Since Tayo knows how to use that sword, they won't kill him so easily. And Rand isn't the type of person to say something just to make you feel better. Seeing how they took Tayo, there must be a reason why they don't lay a finger on him. I know you're worried. I just don't want to see you beat yourself up over something you can't change. We should find a solution to what has already happened instead of wallowing in the past, thinking of what could have been. You're right. Now, shall we get going?
Listening all year long. I can feel it. Papa loves me.
I never let my guard down. Wind slash!
Alright, let's do Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Ten. Is it my turn? I'll show you true love.
Biting time.
Breathe no more.
You'll regret underestimating me.
Should we get started? Yeah!
Let me know about my family. I believe in you, Papa.
Miss. Yeah, that's a hit though.
I thought.
I'll protect you.
That's right, lose a turn, idiot. Now die.
I'll help you.
No, you didn't quite die. Die this time. There you go, you died like a good boy.
You'd better be prepared.
Let me know about my family.
If I must fight. Yeah!
You're weaker than I thought.
Goblin Gate. Give me the treasure. Treasure collector's charm. Alright, you gave me nothing. Thank you.
Give Fene all your love. I love you. Stay with me.
You'll regret underestimating me. This will hurt.
I'll protect you.
That didn't do shit.
No destiny can stop me!
True love. I'll wrap you up tight. I'll keep going. It's going to be okay. Let me know about my family.
You do.
And you, Papa.
I never let my guard down.
Should we get started? Yeah!
I was going to eat it with you today.
Got him. Alright, one more.
Give Fene all your love.
Zephyr, Wind, Harura. I'll admit, I don't know what most of those words mean.
You'll regret
But I guess just the last one, really.
Where are you looking? I'm over here.
Alright, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
Great. How's it going, Coordinate?
I'll show you true love. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Yeah, I know that maid event thing is going on, but for the sake of time and ever finishing the story, I think I'm gonna do that off-screen. Why can't I see anyone? The Suine living in the prairie are nomads, moving from place to place. Seeing as how there's barely any grass here, I think the Suine who were here left somewhat recently. I think we should move to somewhere else and see if there's anyone... Rumble. You hear that too? Yo, you heard it. Huh? The alarm that goes off when Arky's about to lose it. My sanity is hanging on by a thread. What? Arky, you must be starving. Oh, you're just hungry. I thought... This is a serious matter. A guardian's hunger is a whole other story. What happens if he gets hungrier? You're better off not knowing. Arky doesn't want to know either. Busy with college, but yesterday was a pretty good day. Got Laya, but no sweet miracle. You got 150 bookmarks for 900 Sky Stones afterwards, which was pretty nice. Cool. How'd you get that exactly? Yeah, I guess I'll check the shop, see if that's in there. Does that mean you're going to transform into something huge and scary like a beast from one of the books I read? No, that won't happen. He's just annoying. I think Aiden is quite easy to fool. It's fun to see your reactions. If the Suine aren't here, where else could they be? There's a village Tayo and I looked into when we were heading down south. Village? There should be food there. Ignoring that, I heard the people there came to the prairie after escaping from the long war in southern and northern Theronhad. Why are they by the shore and not the prairie, then? Apparently they came to the prairie at first. And then the Suine kept disrupting and attacking them, so they ended up settling by the shore. Once we get there, I'm sure we'll be able to get some information on Arunka's whereabouts. They have a little more left to go. You think you can hold out a little longer without transforming? Or he will be a good boy and try his best. Yeah, if this were an 85, I'd definitely want it. Hang on, I need to check something real quick. Got it from refreshing the secret shop. Yep, that'd do it. Did I... Oh, I didn't get enough more of these to raise it any higher. These are both capped out. That seemed the most necessary, because this just makes it deal more damage. But these are the big damage dealers, and also effect chance on this, so it's... The crit's now 100, and she always crits anyway. These seemed more impactful to get buffed. If buffing this buffed the combat readiness, I probably would have picked it up first, but it doesn't, so... Strange Atmosphere Square. That equipment. Yeah, I've done, Oh yeah, I found this out. So, when I was doing the kill 100 Wicked for Aiden's, quest, that I got for Chapter 2, I looked online, you know, like, find out what's the best place to farm it, and it was like, 210 sucks to farm, and you only get 4 each one. Someone was like, oh, 2-2 is 4 also, and you can get through that way faster. It's like, oh, thank you. I can't believe they make us do 500 of that, and I was like, I double-checked the number, it's 100 now, but yeah, apparently it used to ask you to do 500, which is absurd. It used to be, do 125 runs. Now it's just 25, which is, you know, 2 auto rolls if you have a 15. Don't have a 15. I have a 15 with this team. I guess this guy just isn't high enough level. You know nothing? That's what I said, you're ruining my business. Go away. It was bad enough already. Now you outsiders are here. Everyone seems extremely unhappy. I heard they weren't receptive to outsiders, but I had no idea it'd be this severe. I don't think we can get an answer out here. We would have better luck if we went into a shop and asked. There's a restaurant over there, it looks crowded, let's go. Act 2, Unwelcome Guests. They don't seem interested. Maybe they're too busy? To me, it seems more like they're intentionally ignoring us. I think your voice is too small. Try being louder. Once they decide to ignore us, I don't think it matters how loud we are. Then how should we... Some schmuck on Twitter reported your account because it looks similar to an actual scam account. They realize their mistake and message you trying to help out. Okay. Actually don't know what your Twitter account is, Bathwater. So I wouldn't have even noticed. Won't you take our order? Let go of me. If I let you go, you're gonna ignore us again. We've been waiting here for half an hour. Boss! I don't want to let them in. I didn't want to let them in. Go now, let me handle it. What do you mean they're all unavailable? Keep picking things that are sold out. It's a shame you don't know how to actually contact the staff member managing the case. After that, then we'll have what they're having. I'm sure that's still available. Sold out as well, and it's been discontinued. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Because you don't want to sell anything to us. You didn't play during episode 4, so you never experienced the original Aiden grind. It sounds awful. You just noticed that? Now get lost. We don't have any food for outsiders. I had to deal with this shit in Dragon Quest IX not that long ago. You should have just told us that. Why'd you have us wait half an hour? Aiden, calm down. Now the account is for anything useful? It is a Twitter account. Just stuff. These people are just so... Yeah, why wouldn't you just say, hey, outsiders, get out? Like, doesn't that save you so much time? We keep wasting time here, we're the only ones who lose. Let's go somewhere else. Alright. I didn't like how it smelled in there anyway. Can we eat today? Arky, hang in there. I'm sure there must be at least one kind-hearted person in this village. No foreigners, that's how it fucking feels. Just like Morrowind. No, actually, this is way worse than Morrowind. Because the shopkeepers will still take money from friggin' Inwa. Because your gold is still made of gold.
If I must fight, Son of Light, burn!
I will do my best. It must have been painful.
Papa's going to eat his fill today. I'll wrap you up tight.
Kill the devil in was. I don't know about that one, Bathwater. This seems a little excessive.
Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
Should we get started? This won't be an easy fight.
Over here.
You know about my family.
I believe in you, Papa.
I'll keep going.
Nah, didn't sleep him. No measure is too extreme. I don't know. I think burning down your entire house because there was a mosquito in it might be too extreme.
Love, you're weaker than I thought.
That's just a random example of a measure being too extreme. If you mean for Enwa specifically, I can't get with you there, because, I don't know. You literally have no choice but to play as one in Morrowind.
You'll regret underestimating me. This will hurt.
All right, let's do this.
I'll show you true love. I'll wrap you up tight.
You take out houseflies with grenades, Bathwater?
Here I go.
Well, the hornets know to stay the fuck away from you. Maybe I should try that. There's like a wasp nest being built in my other door that I don't use as much. And I need to stop that, but I don't have spray.
Is it my turn?
You're weaker than I thought.
So they're just kind of very slowly building up. It's been very windy lately, so I don't think they're making a lot of progress. It's been windy as fuck today.
You better be prepared.
Two more fights ought to be.
I love you. Stay with me forever.
I'm interested to find out what their reason for hating outsiders
I
is.
must fight. Purify
Because
flame.
in Dragon Quest it actually didn't make any fucking sense. Is that, an outsider, whom they willingly brought in, but you know, they say that was their only mistake in there, was brought in because he was injured. And then people attacked the village, and he wiped them the fuck out. They came back looking for the guy, and, the village elder had him drugged so that he could be captured. And then the soldiers killed the village elder anyway. So genuinely, the villagers were just dumbasses who didn't know even slightly what happened, but blamed outsiders anyways. Despite the outsider being the only person who didn't fuck them over in that scenario.
You're weaker than I thought.
And it's like, at that point you don't even want to forgive them even when they turn over a new leaf. It's like, you didn't even have a good reason to be an asshole. And you didn't change because you found out you were wrong. You changed because, well, I don't know, a different legend turned out to be talking about me or some shit. So you're just as superficial as you were before. You just... yeah, I don't know. I would really like the taste of that, considering how much you're eating. I don't want to stuff my belly with such low quality food, but I'm settling with this for now. I didn't know they wouldn't even talk to us. This rate, we'll never figure out where Arunka is. I have to try buying information with the money we have left. Now we could learn all we needed once we met a few people. There they are! Are they talking about us? Hua-Young. Or actually, that might be Fa-Young. There's a weird thing with Chinese names where sometimes Hua will be pronounced Fa for some reason. Like Fa Mulan is actually spelled like this. Hua. So that might be Fa-Young. Januta must have hired some human spies this time. But who? What do you mean? I don't think you have time to munch on snacks. Watch out!
I'll put an end to this. Ultimate!
Sending all your love.
Alright, how do you work? One buff from all enemies at the start of the turn. Nora's effect resist. Increase combat radius caster 10% at the end of an enemy's turn. Wow, they really are in love with that shit, aren't they? Stackable, increase attack and speed of the caster, increases damage suffered by the enemy by 6%. Who's the enemy in this scenario? Damage suffered by the enemy effect can stack up to 10 times. Attacked by an enemy with no debuffs, decreases damage suffered by 30% with a 30% chance to counterattack. Jesus Christ. Turn first, start a battle. Enemy uses a non-attack skill, decreases debuff durations of the caster to turn.
How persistent. Die already.
If I must fight, take this!
Over here. Want to know about my family? Hold me till I can breathe no more.
I'll do my best. It's going to be okay.
You'd better be prepared. You won't be able to dodge this.
Damn.
I'll show you true love. This was Suine. I believe in you, Papa.
Alright, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Okay. Papa's going to eat his food today. I love you. Stay with me.
There. Jesus. Seems I underestimated you. Wait, we're not spies. Normally what spies say after they're caught. And what non-spies say. That's a shitty argument. Came all the way from Theronhead to meet Arunka. Theronhead? Yeah, we came from the Summer Shrine. Oh, they got their clothes do look similar to what they wear at the Summer Shrine. Are you fucking stupid? You just attack random people because they're not from your city because you assume they're spies because you're a dumbass. You can't trust what I'm saying. I'll show you the letter from my master. No, you don't have to. I know where you came from. I can trust people from the Summer Shrine. Fuck you. Ran away from Theronhead? What happened? Well, the guy actually in charge, not the Emperor. Well, maybe the Emperor too. The guy who's basically in charge is a flaming asshole. Theronhead soldiers attacked the Summer Shrine and took something special. They won't stop there. Soon they'll march into the prairie in order to take what Arunka has. Possibly starting a war. Things are chaotic, but in here and out there. Both in here and out there. Did something happen in the prairie as well? Januta has started a civil war against Arunka. It's quite a headache. He's already taken over the village nearby, not just the prairie, and they're preying on the villagers, expanding influence. What you told me is true. We're about to face an external invasion on top of a civil war. Arunka already has enough to worry about with just the civil war. I had no idea about the war. That's why it... What? No, that... Are you fucking stupid? Are the writers fucking stupid? During a civil war, they're suspicious of outsiders. Do you see the problem with that? let me point it out to you. Outsiders are the only ones not involved with the war, you dumb shits. Do the writers not know what a civil war is? We're running at... No, I'm not letting that slide. What the fuck? Alright, it involves the entire prairie. Maybe it's better to talk to her in person. Now you're taking us to where Arunka is? You can't make this decision alone when the entire prairie is at stake. If you're up to something, Arunka will take care of you. We're not... God's sake, we're not. You won't even have enough time to regret your decision, so choose wisely. Like, oh, now that I use my frontal lobe for 3 seconds, there's no conceivable way you could be spies. It's like, god damn it. Act 3, an unexpected encounter. Been wanting to ask this for a while, but where are you from? I mean, this kid is definitely from Therenhad, but the rest of you don't seem like it. We were in Eureka before we came here. This your first time on this continent? Yeah, we've never been here before. Most of what we know we learned after arriving here. We did meet some people from Nadalon back in Ratania, but they didn't talk much about here. Sounds like you've been to many continents. That means you might have met my student. Your student? Yes, but he suddenly disappeared in the middle of training. I need a little more to go on than that, like a fucking name. Anyway, Fa Young, why did Januta start a civil war? Is it because he wants to become the owner of the prairie? Arunka is just an outlet for his anger, which stems from his hatred of the Morai. Who are the Morai? What are the Morai? Although they're both Suine, Januta and Arunka are but from 2 different races. As long as anyone can remember, the Morai have ruled over the other Suine. Now that she's friendly with humans, his hatred against Arunka must have grown. Arunka dislikes Therenhad, but she doesn't hate the humans who live there. And that's why she helped those humans settle by the shore after they were attacked by the other Suine and kicked out from the prairie. Since Januta hates humans and Arunka, he's determined to get rid of them both. So Januta decided to turn his back on everyone. Thanks to her wise decisions, Arunka managed to have an amazing human friend like me. Unlike that stupid Januta. Ha ha ha. According to her story, Arunka doesn't seem to be that hostile towards humans. Maybe our conversation will go smoothly. It won't, because it's this game.
You're weaker than I thought.
Though, admittedly, in that last chapter, they actually did just go and explain the situation. They're like, oh yeah, you're not our enemy. That makes a lot more sense than what my dumbass subordinate was doing.
Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
I'll help you. That must have been painful.
Yes, all your lungs. Hold me till I can breathe no more. You'll regret underestimating me. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
If I must fight. Yeah!
I'll show you true love, honey. I'll wrap you up tight.
You go to sleep. Damn it.
I never let my guard down.
I'll protect you. Yeah!
Honey, no, I have family.
That Januta guy must have been here. You're right. Those wounds seem pretty recent. What's wrong? You said you're going to help us end this civil war, right? And I trust you'll keep your word even before meeting Arunka. Huh? What are you? Smack. Eh? She must be that human who's helping Arunka. Could've knocked that kid's head off if it wasn't for her. They must be Januta's Suine. Let's take care of them and meet Arunka.
I was going to eat his fill today. I love you. Stay with me forever. You'll regret underestimating me. Dodge this.
Alright, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
Give Fanny all your love. Yep. Hold me till I can breathe no more. Is it my turn?
Hey, no dots. Dots are banned.
I believe in you, Papa.
You'd better be prepared.
Should we get started? Yeah.
True love. I'll keep going.
Asleep?
You're weaker than
Aha!
I thought.
That doesn't help me, actually. Yeah, he died. Ack. Huh? This design must be the Hand of Revolution. Why do their clothes have that pattern on it? Flat. Collapse. You like their clothes or something? Why were you just standing there? You see something? Why are you... Rumble. While young, another unit of Suine soldiers are coming. Knew something was off. They wouldn't have come here with just these soldiers. Huh? He's... Do you know them? Master, look over there! Cartuja? The fuck is Cartuja doing here? That's not important now. I think it's a little important. Cartuja must have come to save us. We're safe now. I don't know, they look pretty hostile to me. Yeah, because we're too far from them. Once they see who we are, they'll change their minds. Cartuja jump scare. Yeah. Haven't seen his ass since chapter 1. At least not the real Cartuja. I've seen the Phantom CIC celestial imitation of Cartuja, which... That was confusing. Don't think it's dangerous. We should get ready just in case. Why do I sense awakened energy from them? You don't have to worry about anything. You see, Cartujas are... For the Swamp and Stone Tribe. Yay! Rumble. What's going on? Arky, watch out!
Want to know about my family? Give it to me! Paralyze me with your love!
I never let my guard down. Where are you looking? I'm over here!
I'll protect you. This won't be an easy fight.
I've got
Give Fanny all your love.
I'm dead. Don't even get a turn. Just die immediately. Be unalived. Brr. Cartuja, what are you doing here? Does that matter? Fucking a little. Bam. Why are you attacking us? I told you already, for the sake of the Swamp and Stone Tribe. Taking part in this war for the sake of your tribe? Is that what Januta told you? I don't need your approval. You don't understand our pain. No. We're not going to endure discrimination and hatred anymore. Rumble. Is that how you treat your friends where you're from? He's weird. Must be hallucinating or something, or else they wouldn't be attacking us. Get rid of them. Yay. Way too outnumbered to face them head on. Situation will only get worse if we keep fighting. A horn? Capture those who disturb the peace of the prairie. Is that also Januta's army? No, it's Sorunka's and they're just in time. Cartuja, Ort is coming. We won't be able to take care of her with our current soldiers. We're retreating with the wounded who can still move. Hope we never meet again, Ras. I can't promise I'll spare your life next time. You're being mind-controlled, and no one is going to convince me otherwise. Rumble. Shall we follow? Follow them beyond the village as far as possible. Be careful of any traps or ambushes on the way. Understood. While young, are you okay? I'm just a little tired, that's all. Why'd you move separately? Huh? Did you capture these people? Is she talking to us? No, or I'm guiding them. They even helped me just now. Guiding them, but they're outsiders. How do you still not know what the word civil means in a civil war? It means the people who are from here are the ones involved in the war, dumbass! Yeah, you could hire mercenaries from outside. But why would the guy who hates humans hire human mercenaries? Are you stupid? Even his mind-controlled slaves are all Suine. He ain't even bothering to hide her hostility. It's been a while since I felt a stare like that. I'll never get used to it. Where are you taking them? Bring them to Arunka. Act 4. Owner of the Prairie. Bump, bump. Do you think her heavy steps hurt her feet? Yeah, she's trying to show us how angry she is. Really can't understand why you do the things you do sometimes. Is that so? I mean, look what you made me do. I don't understand why I'm bringing them to Lady Arunka when she's already preoccupied. I'm bringing them to her just because you're a close friend, but I'll have you know I don't like it. Especially at a time like this when the prairie's so chaotic. Don't people usually say such things quietly so the opponent can't hear? Well, Master, you picked up a lot. You seem to have mastered how to have a human conversation. And then there's that thing. It's not even a human or Suine, but a cotton ball. A cotton ball? It's interesting to actually meet someone my master told me about. Who would that be? My master said you should never belittle others. Those who look down on others are admitting how foolish they really are. You, I heard everything you just said. Master was right about this too. She also said no matter how confusing a situation may be, it's impossible to ignore when someone mentions your name or talks about you. Are you trying to pick a fight with me? You started. I don't know why you hate the idea of us meeting Lady Arunka. Don't you ever speak so casually about her. You dared only call her by her name again, I'll leave you here and let the starving animals prey on your bodies. Anyway, we're trying to meet her for the sake of the prairie and others. It'd be great if we can get along a little. Everything you do is the reason why she's so exhausted. You have any idea how much she's struggling after she embraced outsiders like you? Or, calm the fuck down. Arunka has to be the one to make any decision regarding the prairie, not me or you. It's worthless to waste our time or energy here. But she started... Okay. You should walk back there so I can't hear you. Meow. What a weird Suine. You could have just said person.
Going to eat his food today.
Like, you don't usually specify that you're talking about a human when you call someone weird. That was odd of you to feel the need to correct yourself in that way. Or, actually, your default was already weird. The only reason you'd say that is if you yourself are not human.
I will do my best. It's going to be okay. Let me know about my family. I'll wrap you up tight.
You'll regret underestimating me. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
All right, let's do this. Take this!
Focus.
Fanny, all your love. Hold me.
Yeah, jump and bites.
I'll help you.
You'd better be prepared.
Damn it. Not for that miss, it would have killed.
Protect you.
But you know, RNG.
And true love.
You're weaker than I thought.
Yes, Fanny, all your love. Papa's going to eat his fill today. I love you. Stay with me forever.
I never let my guard down. This will hurt.
Should we get started? I hope you're ready.
I want to know about your family. I believe in you, Papa.
Ow. Pain.
I will do my best.
Damn.
All your love.
Thought I could put it to sleep. I was wrong.
You up tight.
You'll regret underestimating me.
All right, let's do this.
Yes, love.
You'd better be prepared.
I'll keep going.
That was a pointless ass sleep. Ain't gonna live long enough for it to do anything.
Yes, all your love.
Rising Harpy. It's fire, but I'm pretty sure you need an E in the name for Harpy to hurt, like fire.
Ugh, how persistent. Die already.
If I must fight,
That joke might have been too stupid to even be funny.
burn!
I don't think I even told it right, frankly.
Hold me till I can breathe no more. Is it my turn?
Nah, pick back up.
True love. I believe in you, Papa.
This is where the Queen of the Prairie lives. Where's Arunka? She went out for a hunt. She always takes care of those who are struggling to find food due to the Civil War. Ort sounds so proud, as if she's the one on the hunt. Now we might have to wait for long. Ort? Lady Arunka! Heard you returned with Fa Young. You came earlier than I thought. That must be Arunka. Her aura is different from the other Suine. Hmm? Who are you? I brought them with me because they had something to say to you. Judging by how you found me, it must be something serious. What is it? Theronhad is coming after the prairie. Soon they're going to start a war and this land will be destroyed. Theronhad has always attacked the prairie. This time's different. They're coming to take the Autumn Sword from you. That got her attention. They already have the Summer Sword. They must be in a hurry. Before they... How do you know about the sword? Huh? Story about the Autumn Sword has never been shared with others, but you, person who came from Theronhad, seems to know about it. Rand told me. Just say Rand told you. Slam. Huh? I won't wait any longer for any answer you're trying to think of. Tie them up. Rand told us. I'm not trying to take the sword for you. We're only trying to help you keep it safe. How am I supposed to trust you? Did the name Rand not ring a bell? If we were trying to take the Autumn Sword, we would have just joined Januda. Because we can't defeat you alone. Shiver. The Autumn Sword's reacting to her. Huh? Is she also awakened? Stop. The invasion didn't start yesterday. Khan kept attacking the north, and Theronhad kept attacking the south. If you expect me to hide so they can't take the Autumn Sword from me, then I have to apologize. Protecting the prairie takes precedence over everything else, including my safety. That means suppressing the Civil War is your first priority, right? I ain't help with that. Theronhad will be waiting for an opportunity, a moment when you let your guard down. Apparently, one of our old friends joined Januda. We can persuade him we'll be able to end this before we actually have to fight. How would you persuade those who decide to join Januda? Because Cartuja is different from Januta. If he was misled by what they said, then we can resolve the situation. How is your first assumption not more mind control? You keep running into mind control and then not assuming mind control is involved. Your plan to end the Civil War is to disperse their soldiers. Guess I have no reason to refuse if you're offering to help. I can protect my soldiers this way. Lady Arunka. She seems to have a lot to say. Lady Arunka must have the biggest heart in the entire prairie. Look how generous she is. She's the owner of the prairie for a reason. Now that we have guests here for the first time in a long time, we should prepare a feast. A feast? Now we can finally have some good food. I thought you were hungry, but you barely ate. Arky refuses to eat raw meat. Arky wants some sweet desserts. Take a look around, Arky. There are no dessert stores in the prairie. Once we're done with this, let's go find a restaurant that you might like. I doubt we have time for that. After we help to dissolve the Civil War, we still have to find Taiyu. Ras? I saw the symbol of the Hand of the Revolution on those Suine's clothes earlier. Hand of the Revolution? Yeah, if we can defeat them, we might be able to learn where Taiyu was taken. The Hand of the Revolution reach out to Januda? Feels better that we now at least have a possible lead in finding Taiyu. Act 5. A Short Goodbye. Here, take it. Pack some food and a map to Januta's camp, and... grasp. Ah! She's staying here. Who knows what the rest of you are really up to. So we need to be prepared. Haha. Will you let go of me? Are you holding her hostage? Let's not say that. I mean, it's better for her to stay here with me anyway. I have something to teach her. About the power you hold, kid. Huh? It's obvious she's bad at fighting. It's actually more dangerous if she follows you. I want to say no, but she's right. And we can't leave her with you. We don't know how safe she'll be here. No, Ras. I'll be okay. I'll wait here. I might get in the way if I join you. You'll need someone to tell you about anything that happens here. Alright. Please take good care of her until we return. Yes, take good care of her. She is not part of the group anymore.
Underestimating me. You won't be able to dodge this.
What do you know about my family? Papa loves me.
I'll protect you. Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Damn buff theft.
I'll keep going. Here I go. Let's go into some
Die.
I'll wrap you up tight.
Die.
You'd better be prepared. Where are you looking? I'm over here.
All right, let's do this.
Give Sene all your love. I believe in you, Papa. I will do my best.
Damn it. Ow. Fuck.
I never let my guard down.
Should we get started?
Let's go
Are you
into
fucking-
East Bill today. Coming.
You'll regret underestimating me.
This will stay love.
If I must fight.
Wait.
Ah, idiot. Get shot by a healer.
What do you know about my family?
Yeah, I very clearly selected one.
I love you. Stay with me forever.
You're weaker than I thought. This will hurt.
I'll protect you. No destiny can stop me.
Was going to eat his fill today.
Yeah, come on. There you go.
Till I can breathe no more.
Ow. Pain.
I'll help you.
Go to sleep, motherfucker.
I'll wrap you up tight.
All right, let's do this. Yeah.
Alright, wake the fuck up,
You
I guess.
better be prepared.
Give Sene all your love.
You'll regret underestimating me.
I'll show you true love. Give it to me.
Alright, the big one first, as per usual.
Be with your love.
I never let my guard down.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Prepare. Here's the final strike.
Should we get started? This won't be an easy fight.
I got this.
What do you know about my family? I believe in you, Papa.
Ow. Oh, pain.
Is it my turn? That must have been painful.
You're weaker than I thought.
Let's go into this
There, die. According to the map, we're here. I don't see anything except some remnants of their old camp. Looking around, it looks like they must have moved bases. How are we supposed to find them without any help? Russell. Master, look there! Harky heard something! They left a few soldiers behind... Huh? Bizarre? Russ. Matthew Mercer? But... that one got me more than Cartuja. I mean, Cartuja at least makes sense, because, you know, he's a Suine, friggin' here, but the Tsar! Irk. Oh, hey, you're Januta. I think I have you somewhere. You didn't notice I'm sneaking out? Smack, smack. Please forgive me, sir. Because of fools like you, we're still living like this. Intense, we choose to live like this, sir. We're nomadic. Smack. No use getting angry about something that already happened. It wouldn't have been much help to us anyway. You're just defending them because they're friends of yours. How many times do I have to say this to you? That stupid, complacent attitude is exactly what made us suffer such humiliation from the MORAI. Those who failed their duties deserve to be punished. You should punish him, Cartuja. I know you joined us for the sake of the Swamp and Stone Tribe. It's your job to correct their mistakes. You let your friends escape. Are you just going to let this pass? Please forgive me. Yes, this once. Do it. I can't do such. So Januta, hello from the con just arrived. Great, she just had to show up now. Wonder what news she'll bring to anger me today. Let her in. Alright, maybe Cartuja's not being mind-controlled, but... still, it seems like got something on him or something. Why would he ever listen to this raging asshole? Like, even a little. He clearly hates his guts. Here are those worthless soldiers. You need me to go to Arunca right now. What's the rush? I don't feel the need to explain everything to you. It's simple. Just do what I say and don't ask me any questions. Slam. Don't you treat me like I'm some servant. We signed an agreement. It wasn't an agreement, it was mercy. What? If you won't listen, I have no choice but to take that power from you, which you seem to have taken for granted. Who would feed an animal that doesn't behave? If you have no problems with the life you're living now under the control of the MORAI, then you can do without my power. You? If not, then it would be wise of you to listen to my commands, for your sake and for the sake of your kin. Sandstorm Dry Prairie. Prairie, I mean. Who the hell's Mui? Mui? Mui. I'm hoping there's gonna be some kind of explanation for this shit. Suspicious ally. You're shipwrecked? I was on board to secure trading rights. Who would have thought the ship would shatter into pieces? You never know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of life, isn't it? What the hell are you wearing? Kinda into it, not gonna lie. Even though he sounds calm now, he looked like a drowned rat when we first arrived here. Can we just pretend that never happened? What happened to the others that were on board then? And then I woke up in the village near here. It was just me, Tieria, Mui, and Cartuja. Oh, Tieria. That's a blast from the past. There were two other loud people with us, but they went somewhere else before Basar woke up. I just hope that Gerardo, Suine, and the other sailors are doing okay. Wait, did you say Cartuja was there with you? Then, were you at Januta's camp with him? How do you know Januta? I heard the ongoing civil war was all because of him. We promised to help end the war, so we're looking for Januta. I knew it. Something about him was shady from the beginning. Actually, we ran into Cartuja earlier. I don't know why he suddenly attacked us, but... Januta's behind this. Well, it was mostly my fault. I should have done something when I felt that things were off, but I wasn't in any state to make a rational decision back then. I should have taken Cartuja with me before Januta could have a chance to talk to him. If it wasn't for the offer that woman from Khan made, I wouldn't have made such a decision. The Khan Empire? It's a... I didn't say the word empire, I don't know what you... It's a country where Suine dominate. Because of that, there's severe discrimination against humans. Apparently the Khan Empire has been trading with Januta. They joined forces to get rid of Arunca. Anyway, we tried to persuade Cartuja, but he decided to stay with Januta. I do understand his decision as his own people were at stake. Can you tell us where he is? I told you. Basar has already tried persuading him several times, but he's stubborn. If you saw him, you'd know. What do you mean? Didn't his eyes look a little different than usual? How do you think you can persuade him? You make it sound like Cartuja was brainwashed or something. Or maybe he was. It'd make more sense if he was. I almost wanted to flick my whip so he'd come to his senses. He did seem a little more worked up than usual, but I don't think he was brainwashed. Cartuja, I know, wouldn't act solely for his own benefit, especially when he knows what he's doing is wrong. I have to tell him the truth so that he can do what's best for his people and for the prairie. The decision is up to Cartuja, but I trust him. Danuda's camp has already moved elsewhere. I'll show you the way. Are we going back? We wanted to let him know that Danuda's wrong anyway. Alright. If you won't listen this time, we'll have to come up with a different method, right? Not your whip, Mooey. Basar, please show us the way. Sandstorm, dry prairie.
I'll show you true love.
Ah, scorpions. In a prairie?
Stay with me.
I guess that's not impossible, it's just
You'd better be prepared.
odd.
If I must fight, purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
I'll keep going. It's going to be okay. You know about my family. I'll wrap you up tight.
Alright, let's do this.
I never let my guard down. I need help.
Here I go.
Give Fanny all your love.
There we go.
Till I can breathe no more.
And Dunskies.
You'll regret underestimating me. Ugh, how persistent. Die already.
I'll protect you.
True love.
Okay. You'd better be prepared.
Alright, let's do this.
It's going to be coming today.
Die. Die, 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 nyah.
Want to know about my family?
Kill that thing specifically. Make it not alive anymore.
Papa loves me.
I never let my guard down. You won't be able to dodge this.
Should we get started?
I don't know what that did, but fuck
Sun of
you.
light. Burn!
Motherfucker. I love when it's RNG whether or not something dies to an attack I did. And not, you know, crit-based RNG, which I've already superseded, it's just type-based RNG. Just make it a damage resistance or some shit. Making it RNG takes out the part where I have any control over it.
Okay, you're weaker than I thought.
He's going to eat his tail today. I'll keep going.
You'll regret underestimating me.
I'll protect you.
Wanna know about my family?
You'd better be prepared.
True love.
Do 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 ba do do do.
Give Fanny all your love.
Alright, get the big one.
I love you. Stay with me.
I never let my guard down. Where are you looking? I'm over here.
Alright, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
Focus.
I'll help you. Here I go.
Healing.
You'd better be prepared. This will hurt.
Wanna know about my family? I'll wrap you
Killing
up.
blow. Killing blow. There you go. What's going on? Why are they laying on the ground? Barely anyone knows of this place. Same design that Aiden mentioned before is on their clothes. I mean, the Hand of the Revolution was... You brought guests. Oh. I thought you were a clever merchant, but seeing how you ended the deal, maybe I was mistaken. Why'd you kill all these Suine? What'd you send Januta and Cartuja to? And what about you? Why'd you change your mind in return? You left your friend here. Were you worried about him? You must be Ras El Claire, right? How do you... Who doesn't know you? Fucking everyone, it feels like. You've been wandering around from continent to continent acting like a hero. I'm Lua from the Khan Empire. The Khan Empire? Country where Suine dominate. Because of that, the severe discrimination against humans. She was sent here, she must hold some high-ranking position, but she isn't Suine. Who is she? Something weird about those piercing eyes. I have a question, why are you helping Januta? Let's turn the prairie into a mess benefit the Khan Empire. Makes sense you would want to blame all this on our involvement. I mean, I'm not blaming it all on you, I'm asking why you're helping the insane person. But really, it's all because of you. Huh? Since you brought the Summer Sword to this land, the wheels of war, which have been stagnant, started to move again. Oh, fuck you. Gentle flames of war have always been there for centuries or more. You're the one who set things ablaze. No. What? No, you don't get to blame this on me for bringing a sword to its country of origin. You don't get to say I caused a war because of that. You're still the ones who decided to go to war, jackasses. Not you, quack dealer. I'm talking to the plot for even pretending like you can do this kind of thing. Must have come here to be a hero again, but sadly, this isn't the right place. Januta already went to Arunca to kill her. That doesn't even make any sense. You asked why I'm helping him. He's a mere pawn to be used to weaken Arunca's army. I have no doubt that he's faithfully following my commands now. Ras, Aiden, and Arunca. Really open the stream, not even a second in here. Oh, fuck you. Sorry to hear that. We have to leave now. You're too late. Tie them up. When do they... I'm afraid you can't leave. Okay, the fucking... Really? They got surrounded and tied up? Fucking bullshit. I literally refuse to believe you, game. And if something happens in the story, and I'm literally like, that doesn't make sense, I literally refuse that they would just suddenly get caught like that, and there was no combat or, like, any kind of resistance at all. They got tied up. It's like, fuck it, no. I can't listen to the rest of your story then. Because you've just hung me up on, and then plot inconvenience happened. Because we decided this needed to happen, but we couldn't come up with a reasonable way it could. So instead, it happens, and fuck you for caring. But hey, quack dealers. Act 7, Shadow of Fear. I don't know how much longer I can hold out for, so you should go now. We're running out of time. Like you said, I'll go find Ras, and I'll bring him with me. Promise me you'll stay safe until then, okay? Promise me or I won't move a step. Sure, I promise. Better keep your word. Wait for me, I'm coming back. This would have happened if it weren't for the Four Seasons swords. Hey, kid. Huh? That look on your face really does look like I took you hostage. I guess I can't really say I didn't. How is she so blunt about this? You don't like jokes, do you? Ort always seemed like my jokes, though. Ort's a huge simp. By the way, what's going on? What's up with the long face? I was just thinking. At your age, what could you possibly be worried about other than getting taller? I'm not a kid. That's usually what kids say. Alright, let's hear it. What were you thinking about? Come up with a way to conquer Nadalon or something? That didn't even cross my mind. And where for those Four Seasons swords, I can be enjoying a peaceful life at the Summer Shrine with Taiyu. Seeing how sad you look, I guess he's your fiancé? Like, it's just not like that. He's my only family. Guess you two are close. Lucky you. We're not really family, actually. He's been the only friend, the only family I had. He was always by my side, no matter what. Can't imagine life without Taiyu. Oh, I see. So you two are even closer than family, huh? I understand your relationship now. Do you? Are you hiding from the other Suine again? Hiding won't solve your problems, Piera. Piera? No, but they all just stare at me. You shouldn't have saved me.
Not once have I ever regretted saving you. So you shouldn't too. Now get up. You need to be stronger to protect yourself. You won't care about what other people do. Do you have to do that ceremony? You think this is the most important thing in your life? Is it important enough to ignore everything between you and me? Yeah. This is what matters to me. I thought of her as a sister, but we grew distant because of her desire for the Autumn Sword. She was exiled after she gained power using a forbidden ceremony. Since then, she's been attacking the prairie with the Khan Empire. She's trying to destroy everything I hold dear. That's how Peira wants her revenge. This is why they have a bad relationship with the Khan Empire. So you want to find him, don't you? Yes, I must find him. Sure, Taiyu wants to find me as well. For that, you need power. Power? Yeah, you heard me. You're not expecting him to magically return, are you? Where am I supposed to get that power from? You remember what I said? There's something I want to teach you. The energy inside you. I'll teach you how to use it. How can you do that? Because I also have that energy. I knew it, you're awakened as well. She's holding a sword, no shit. She has the Autumn Sword, she uses it. Just like the rest of those who wield the Four Seasons swords. I learned from Peira that deciding where to use your power is really important. If you learn how to use the Four Seasons swords and the energy that you possess, they'll be a great tool in helping you protect those you love. You're also awakened? Well, I guess you're not asleep right this second. Power that can return Taiyu and me back to where we used to be. And that can protect others. Teach me. Okay, I didn't think you were gonna trust me. That was a pretty quick decision. Alright, follow me. Shall we begin? The Autumn Sword. I didn't realize it was this big when she was using it, but it's gigantic. You are indeed not asleep. I can't speak for the rest of chat. You're the only one I'm for sure know isn't asleep right now. Just got home from work? Well, there's that. What are you staring at? You think I can use this? It's overwhelming, huh? Dude, girls just talking about how big a sword is a little uncomfortable over here. Bathwater's not asleep either. We can confirm that. Way bigger than the one I saw before. Come on, you're trying to do this to me. They're all different in shape and size, of course. Come on. Okay, I transferred the energy of the Autumn Sword into this. Modeled after what I used to use. No matter how similar they are, my hands still know the difference, though. Haha. I see. Aren't you going to start? Sure. Close your eyes and focus. No closing the eyes. Listen to your inner voice and not what the energy says. Try attacking with the Autumn Sword. Whoosh. This is the energy of the Autumn Sword. My child. With your power, this turmoil will be corrected. No, feels like... Aiden. Oh, not give in. Listen to your own voice. Whoosh. A strong resonance. You shouldn't listen to that voice. I have to focus on the energy.
You're weaker than I thought. Slash.
You true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
Ow. Pain. Agony. Bitch.
Is it my turn? To be okay.
He's going to eat his
Don't
today.
Damn it.
Me till I can breathe no more.
I'll protect you.
You'll regret underestimating me. Be prepared. Here's the
Because her
final
teeth
strike.
are in and ambitions are bared.
This was thing.
Be prepared.
Even you, Papa. I will do my best.
If I
Dang.
must fight. Yeah!
You'd better be prepared.
Give Fene all your love.
I never let my
Now
guard
let's
down.
go.
Her.
It work? I think she learned how to wield the sword already. Thought she eventually would, but so much faster than what I was expecting. Lady Arunka, did I just...
You did very well.
Maybe this kid possesses a much stronger power than I thought. Never forget that feeling you just had. You need to keep practicing until it feels second nature to you. Okay. This sound. Lady Arunka, Januda's army attacked us. There's too many of them and they look different than usual. Different? Or to send Fa Young an emergency message. Have all the soldiers meet in my camp. Understood. Meow. I'll come with you. I also promise to help you end this war. Treasure. Sky stones.
I'll show you true love.
No, the place is already on fucking fire. That did not take long.
You're weaker than I thought. Won't be able to dodge this.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Yes, Penny, all your love will sing. I'll wrap you up tight. I'll keep going. That must have
No
been
bleeding.
painful. You know about my coming. I believe in you, Papa.
Probably 2 more fights.
Yeah.
He's going to eat his fill today. I can feel it. Papa loves me.
None of you.
Better be prepared.
I know what bullshit you can pull
How
off.
persistent. Die already.
If I must fight, purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Penny, all your love.
Damn it.
Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Yabba yabba. Damn it. Yeah, stealth doesn't work if you're all doing it, idiot.
I believe in you, Papa.
You'll regret underestimating me.
Stealth doesn't work if you're alone either.
Wanna know about my coming?
I never let my guard down.
Yeah, you're still not stealthed. Shrieking. Ah! The Suine are on a rampage. It's like their energy doesn't belong to them. Someone must have forcefully injected it into them. Ah! Are they going on a rampage because of the power of the Awakened? If I fail to handle the power, will I also become... Boom! Ah! Can't guarantee your safety. Find your commands and ask for help. That's what you need to do. No, I won't run away. I'll fight until... Nice meeting you again, Arunka. I guess you have a new sister now. Were you not confident enough to win, seeing how you borrowed power and came to me? Nonsense. I could easily become the owner of the prairie without such power. I'll wash away the humiliation you threw upon us with your death today.
I'll cut you
Jesus Christ.
Love.
Turn first to start battle, inflict erosion on all allies. Except for the caster receives lethal damage. Does not die, spells all debuffs before being granted immortality, continuous healing. Only be activated once per battle for each target. And in the turn, decrease current health before granting stackable attack increase in speed. Alright, so he's eroded himself.
Me.
And in fact, his entire team.
Be with your love.
Should we get started?
What's his other passive? Suffering a non-crit, decreased damage suffered 30%, activate Hour of the Hunt, only once per turn. Spell 2 debuffs from all allies, increase combat radius 30%, enrage and grant increased crit chance.
Take this!
Okay.
pathetic game.
Yes, Penny, all your love.
Motherfucker.
I'll wrap you up tight.
You're weaker than I thought. This will hurt.
I will do my best. It's going to be okay.
Was going to eat his fill today.
All right.
Believe in you, Papa.
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
Do you think you can escape?
You'd better be prepared. Be prepared.
I know that voice from somewhere.
Here's the final
Who's
strike.
voicing Januda?
Give Fene all your love. I love you. Stay with me. Is it my turn? Here I go.
Keep the party topped off, Momo.
Wanna know about my restless thing? Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right, let's do this. Son of light. Burn!
You'll regret underestimating me. Ta-da!
Nah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do your thing while you have decreased hit chance. Aha, died Arky. Ah, I 100% won that fight. Why are you acting like I didn't, game?
You, Morai. This is who you really are. You're nothing. You never deserved all the blessings you've enjoyed.
Yeah. Lady Arunka! What should we do with this kid?
She's a human. Hold her tight, I'll take care of her and Arunka.
I shouldn't just stay still.
Well, this is all you've got, the Queen of the Prairie?
If I stay still, nothing will change. Smack. Ah. I have to save her. Eh? Aiden? Fucking what? Yeah, stage 4. Good friends. Okay. Shadowy Plain. What is with every character introduction being a complete 180? It's like, what? What the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you here? How the fuck are you here? Act 8, the thief. The thief, if you will. Hi, you. What are you doing here? Why do you look so... Aiden, why are you...
Hey. Seems you must have gotten that power from Lua or something. Don't you dare interrupt me, they're mine.
You're the one who's interrupting.
What?
All you need to do is get rid of that woman as you promised. Don't touch the others.
You think you ought to boss me around?
I'll take care of the rest.
Huh.
Whoosh. Aiden is holding the Autumn Sword. Why are you... How? Don't move, Aiden. What? If you move, your life will be in danger. Drop it and run as far as you can. Leave that Suine here. Why are you attacking Lady Arunka? She's... I'm not interested in who she is. I just do as I'm told. His eyes look normal. The Taiyu I know wouldn't turn his back on those wounded. Why? No, I won't. I'm going to save her, and I need to know what's wrong with you.
I'm wasting time. This isn't time for a chat.
Bam.
What's that smoke?
Aiden... Yeah. Are you okay? Fa Young? I'll take care of this, so take Arunka and leave now. But why don't we all just run? Run now. If you don't, it will only be worse for Arunka. Okay.
You're weaker than I thought. Where are you looking? I'm over here.
I'll show you true love. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Paralyze me with your love.
If I must fight, no destiny can stop me!
I'll keep going.
That one, I guess.
Yes, I'll wrap you up tight.
I never let my guard down. Slash.
Should we get started?
Haha, can't buff yourself,
You know
idiot.
about my family. I'm coming. I believe in you, Papa.
You'd better be prepared.
All right, let's do this.
Your teeth and ambitions better be
Do my
bared.
best. It's going to be
Need help?
painful today.
I never let my
I
guard
need
down.
help. Oh, okay.
Protect you.
The sleep hit you anyway, motherfucker. We call that the narcoleptic griffin technique.
You true love. Feel it.
Get him. Get him.
You're weaker than I thought. This will hurt.
All right, let's do this. Son of light. Burn!
Want to know about my family? Hold me till I can breathe no more. I'll help you. Yes, Benny, all your love. I'll wrap you up tight.
You'll regret underestimating me.
Come on, get him.
If I must fight.
Ah, son of a bitch.
You true love.
I never let my guard down.
Should we get started?
I'll keep going. Want to know about my
I got
family?
Ah, gotcha. Anna G.
Papa's going to eat his fill today.
Alright, get that thing in the back before it causes problems.
Stay with me.
You'd better be prepared. You won't be able to dodge this.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Okay.
Ow. Pain. Agony.
Know about my family. I believe in you, Papa. Is it my
Get him,
turn?
Marky.
No one can stop us.
Yes, Benny, all your love. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
You're weaker than I thought. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
I'll protect you. Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Ah, got him. Ah. Hey, Runka, are you okay? The wound is pretty deep, but I'm fine. I don't think she can walk. You tell me where to go, I'll carry you. I don't think you can move. Are you supposed to carry me? Ow. Okay, where does he keep walking? I have no idea I'd ever need help from a kid like you. How humiliating. Thanks, Aiden. Let me find shelter. I don't think we're being chased anymore. Stop. Tayo! Even if it isn't by my hand, that woman will still end up dead. I don't want to fight you, Aiden, so please. You don't want to fight me, then don't, fucking dumbass. Learn how to use the 4 season swords and the energy that you possess. Be a great tool and help me protect those that you love. No. Aiden, you. I won't back down. I don't want to lose anyone anymore. Tayu just fucking stupid? What is he doing? Like, I'm waiting for there to be an explanation, but the longer he waits to give an explanation of any kind and is just vague instead of, you know, telling the person he cares about why he's seemingly going against everything that they agree is good in the world, then he just looks more and more like a dumbass. Act 9, the Autumn Sword. She's wielding the Autumn Sword. Aiden, you learned how to handle the Autumn Sword? Tayu, I know you. I know you won't be able to attack me, so for your own good. Stop now, please. Aiden, you can't understand me now. Whatever you're trying to do involves killing and hurting others, then you must stop. Even if it's for everyone? How the fuck can killing innocent people help everyone? I don't care what your explanation is, it doesn't work that way. Can't we be together again? I don't want to fight you, you're my only family, I'd like to avoid it if possible. This is what I'm supposed to do. And it's for you. Don't give that shit. Ah! I wondered what was taking you so long. Seems we have a tiny problem. Who is she? Where did she? That kid, she must be the one that's so important to you. You better not tell her anything. Fucking... No need to get so worked up, I'm just trying to have a conversation. But I do need to speak to her, so I'll need you to go for now.
What are you?
Tayu! Where did he go? Much better, now we can talk. Who are you? What'd you do to him? You seem to be very curious. You want answers? Look for the Church of Orbis in the Khan Empire. They'll be able to tell you who I am, and why Tayu joined me. What? You're better off worrying about your friends more than Tayu now. Fwing. She disappeared. Missed my chance. He was right there, but I couldn't do anything.
It's not helping that he was actively working against you.
I could have stopped him from disappearing if I was strong enough. If I had power.
Ah!
Stomp.
Yeah.
Tayu? No, this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want to hurt him.
Aiden.
Yeah. Stay focused, Aiden. Lady Arunka. Where's Tayu? Was it all in my head? Put the sword down. Now. Thunk. I lost him again. Is that the person you spoke about earlier? The one you cared about so much? You trained me, I couldn't do anything. Don't beat yourself up, it's not because you're weak. It's because the person you were trying to save wasn't letting you save them. It's kind of a no-win scenario. Did everything you could just to stop yourself from passing out. You even saved me, kid. You're right. Now get going and find some strong branches and a few leaves. Why? You need to find Fa Young after we patch ourselves up. Seeing how she didn't show up yet, the situation where she is must be bad too. But you're still injured. In war, you can't wait to move until you're fully healed. Not like we get much better even if we hid. We need to save her. Okay.
Ah.
How does it feel to be beaten up by a human you've always ignored?
You really think you can defeat me?
Ah.
Yeah. Why can't I use the energy? Yeah.
Splat.
Yeah. I lost my power that little.
If you won't listen, then I have no choice but to take that power from you, which you seem to have taken for granted.
Lua.
Splat. Collapse. Shouldn't waste your energy screaming. Keep an eye on him, and cause problems at any time. Tie them all up and keep guard over them with Ort when she returns. I'm going to find Arunka.
Understood.
Won't work out the way you want it to.
Push for any survivors. Make sure to capture them if you find any.
I can't stop here. Without Fa Young, they're just pushovers. If I attack them all at once, I'll be able to return to camp. Then I'll find Lua, get the power back, and restart the war. I can't give up.
When did the rope... Splat.
Now.
What if that kid hid with Arunka? What if that boy found them? Russell. Fa Young?
Arunka?
Where's Januda? What happened? Caught him already. I was on my way to save you and that kid. You defeated Januda's army? I don't know if they were exhausted or what due to the long fight. They suddenly couldn't seem to fight properly. Anyway, what happened to him? That boy who followed you? He's gone. Gone? How? Let's talk about it later. Now we've caught Januda, we can help this kid find her friends. Seeing how they were here, they must have missed them. I think something might have happened to Ras. The woman who took Tayu said I should be worried about them. What in the world is going on? Why is everything so complicated? Anyway, we should leave Januda here and go search for the kid's friends, right?
Fa Young, it's an emergency. Januda, he cut the rope and ran away while you were gone.
What? I thought everything was going too smoothly. He must be returning to his camp. He couldn't have gone too far. If we hurry, we can still capture him. If we catch him, we'll be able to find Ras. Okay.
I never let my guard down. Wind slash!
I'll show you true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
If I must fight, Son of Light, burn!
10. I will do my best. That must have been painful. What do you know about my friend? I'm coming. I believe in you, Papa.
All right, let's do this. Yeah!
You'll regret underestimating me. Ugh, how persistent. Die already!
Ow. Ow.
Stay all your life.
Are they removing buffs still?
Is it my turn?
I'll protect you. Yeah.
You'd better be prepared.
Hang on.
To eat his fill
Fucking
today.
what? Okay, no, hers wore off. He didn't steal hers. I was like, did he steal an unremovable buff and remove the unremovable part? No, that's unrelated.
Should we get started? Yeah!
I might have just thrown my entire computer out a window if that had happened.
Stay all your life.
Yes, this buff is undispellable, but they could steal it instead.
Stay with me.
That would have been the nail in the coffin for this entire game for me. I'm gonna level with you.
If I must fight, no destiny can stop me!
Ugh.
What do you know about my friend? Hold me till I can breathe no more. Keep going. It's going to be okay. I'll show you true love. I believe in you, Papa.
I never let my guard down. Ha!
All right, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
Ow. Ina.
He's going to eat his fill today. I'll help you.
You'd better be prepared.
I'll protect you. Yeah!
Give me all your love.
You'll regret underestimating me. Wind slash.
Okay, resurrection. That's fun. That mechanic's rare enough that it hasn't pissed me off too much. And in the bosses who use it, it's usually part of a gimmick.
Papa loves me.
You're weaker than I thought. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
All right, let's do this. Take this!
Over here.
What do you know about my family? I'm coming.
And be dead. There you go. Yeah, your rope is too tight, it hurts. I said don't move. You have any idea how hard it is to be tied up and stay still? Wouldn't it be better if we just cut the rope and fight? Sure, those Suine are just following their commands for the sake of their people. Shouldn't hurt them if we can avoid it. Cartuja, can't you see what they're trying to do? You still believe their words to be true? This isn't for the Swamp and Stone tribe. Januda's simply using your tribe so he could be the owner of the prairie. If he truly cared about anyone else, he wouldn't have just stood by and watched as his subordinates were dying. They received their power from the Khan Empire and then went on a rampage, fighting and dying. They were your people from the Swamp and Stone tribe. Sir Januda, please forgive me.
Haven't I told you I don't need weaklings?
Smack, smack.
Ah. Pathetic. Because of weaklings like yourself that our tribe lived such a miserable life for so long. Better behave. Those who can't stand on their own will die by my hand instead of by the MORAI. Januda said he only started this in order to save our tribes from further suffering and to bring us prosperity. However, he's oppressed us more than anyone ever has.
Yeah, blatantly fucking obviously. How stupid are you?
Is he truly motivated by the best interests of the tribes? Cartuja, by the power and authority he desires.
Like, they... Yeah. They really set up Cartuja as a fucking moron.
I knew the Khans would betray us someday, but not like this. I'll be here any minute. What should I do? Since Lua said she'll hold some of Arunca's soldiers hostage, not to use them as a bargaining chip with Arunca. Once we've made our deal, I'll have to go to the Khan Empire. What happened? Where's everybody?
Are you looking for someone? Curse of Ra.
Ah! You?
Whip.
Ah!
That's what I wanted to see.
You little... How'd you? Cartuja, where have you been? Grab them, they're with the MORAI.
I'm not fucking stupid.
Aren't you moving? Did you hear? Boom!
I'd love it if I didn't have to hear his voice when he wakes up. Maybe we should put a muzzle on him.
That might be slightly racist, Whip. Wait, you shouldn't take your anger out on someone that's already been beaten.
Just checking to see if he's pretending or not.
Even if he was pretending at first, he's definitely out now. Maybe we bring him to Arunca, he's fucking heavy.
What are you worried about? We have Cartuja.
What do you think, Cartuja? Sure, I can carry him, but I'd like to ask you something. Sure, what? Arunca, she's someone who'll exile the Swamp and Stone tribe. I don't know. She wants to bring peace to the prairie more than anyone, so I'm sure she won't punish you. Prairie will only become more dangerous to keep fighting against each other. You should also think of a way to live together with the other tribes here so that everyone benefits and not just your tribe. Okay.
Act 10. New steps. We're giving him a cart? I think this is way too comfortable for Januda.
We can't make Cartuja carry him. He'll be tied up the whole time, so that can't be too comfortable.
Nah.
What is it?
Just keep my eye on Cartuja just in case he loses control again. And I'll hit him this time, no matter what you say.
Cartuja, tell me if you're tired and I can take over. Thanks. I feel like you've been avoiding looking me in the eye. Especially the red one. Why? No, that's not true. See, you're avoiding me again. Am I right, Mui? Either you fell in love with me or you feel guilty.
Who's in love with whom? Not on my watch.
No, I'm just saying... Because I'm ashamed of how I acted after hearing Januda speak. Though I've known you longer, I didn't trust you. If I were you, I would have made the same decision. Naturally, you trusted someone who understood your pain. Let's place the blame on Januda for this one. I don't know, this really does just make Cartuja look like a dumbass. Why'd Cartuja change his mind so quickly?
Rast, there's someone over there. Someone there? Not a single person. I don't think this is it.
Sure, we went in the right direction. I think they ran away already?
Look, it's in Arunca.
What are they doing here? Huh? The people over there.
Rast?
So you met her too?
She took Taiyu with her. He's probably at the Khan Empire as well.
The Khan Empire also under the influence of the Hand of the Revolution? Seems there isn't a single place in Nadalon that's free from their influence.
No idea Piero would use her own people to achieve her goal.
The Khan Empire also after the Autumn Sword?
And I think it's not just that. It was about them getting their revenge against my tribe. Anyway, now they've failed, I'm sure they'll come up with another plan. Piera never gives up.
In order to stop this fight, I'll have to go to the Khan Empire and meet Piera.
It won't be as easy as you think. She's been yearning for the prairie and the sword for so long.
Yeah, I understand, but to stop Theronhad from coming up north, the Suine will have to unite. So I'll have to find a way to change her mind.
Huh? Sorry to interrupt in the middle of a serious conversation, but Archie can't control it. Must have used up all your energy trying to end the civil war. Before you leave, I'll treat you to a meal so big you won't be hungry for days.
You'd better be prepared. Where are you looking? I'm over here.
Should we get started?
What the fuck?
Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Is going to eat his fill today.
Alright, die in a fire. Actually, die in an ice.
You stay with me forever. believing. Here I go.
I never let my guard down. You won't be able to dodge this.
If I must fight. Yeah.
Just love. Hold me. Till I can breathe no more.
Yeah, deal with those stupid things first every time.
Best. Give Penny all your love. I'll wrap you up tight. Wanna know about my family?
Kill this Mandragora? Is that what that is? No. Mandragora is the specific, No, that's Molagora. Maybe that is a Mandragora then.
Here I go. I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I don't remember. Fucking ow.
Give me all your love. I believe in you, Papa. Is it my turn? Been painful.
I never let my guard down.
It's going to happen today. I'll wrap you up tight.
All right, let's do this.
You're
Ow.
weaker than I thought.
Alright, last one.
I'll show you true love. I love you. Stay with me forever.
Oh yeah, those. Completely forgot about that bullshit.
Papa's going to eat his pills today. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Meh.
Better be prepared. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
Oh, hey, Pixar King. It's still spelled G-H-O-T-I, but,
Should
You
we
know.
get started?
hey, how's it going? You just spell it like normal. You don't have to
Even if it's just a
try to
little.
spell it the pronounced way.
I really want to help. Want to know about
But hey, it's been a while. You haven't been streaming as much lately, but... yeah, it's nice to see you. How you been?
I'll wrap you up tight.
Very emoji. Help yourselves, I brought some meat that's hard to find in the prairie. If you need more, just ask. Been a long time since we had a proper meal like this. Been alright? How's that? I think it's the first one since we left Britannia. Yeah, Arky didn't ask for something like this. I think Arky is having a hard time with the food here. I'm telling you, he's quite picky. Make a toast for the peace of the prairie. Apparently the woman who took Tayu is the one who gave Januda and his army that energy. The Church of Orbis and the Hand of Revolution, how are they connected? She said something about my past. Did she? I don't remember that. Me? Well, I suppose I've been mostly good, you know. I've had, more people come in. That's nice. More active streams. But I have had some... Ah. Right. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Did that actually come out today? I was never gonna play that game just because Assassin's Creed completely lost me. But, like... Look. The whole thing about Yasuke, I was aware of that way ahead of time, because my roommate back in college, who I still keep in touch with, was a genuine... Yeah, who cares? That's a good thing. He was actually an anthropology major who was studying East Asia, specifically. And Yasuke was a bit of a hot-button issue for him, because even back then there were people starting to say he was a samurai and all that. And it was like, yes, he was a retainer, which is of the samurai social class, but he's not listed as a combatant in any fight that happened during that era. So, he wasn't. Now, there is a mural that might depict him in a sumo match. So if you wanted to say he was a sumo wrestler, maybe, you'd have a case for that one. But as a samurai, there's just no historical evidence for that, and all the people who were really, really heavily defending it at first
there was some annoyance there. Did you know what happened in the past? The incident that's in the Master's letter? What are you doing here alone, kid? Oh, Lady Arunka. You have too many thoughts for your age. Your age, life should be simple with few thoughts. Oh, thanks for following. I guess this is a second account for you, isn't it? Follow me, I'll show you something. This place. This is the Autumn Shrine, where we keep the Autumn Sword when the owner is absent. No idea the Autumn Shrine would be in such a place. Not everyone is invited here. Why are you showing me this? Too lazy to get out of bed? Can't blame ya. Because you used to be at the Summer Shrine, now you know how to handle the Autumn Sword as well. Saw your face when you were fighting. Fearful look as you saw those who lost control. Honestly, I'm frightened. If it wasn't for you, might have ended up like those Suine when Taiyu disappeared. Those illusions I saw when I held the Autumn Sword. Ah! Stomp. Ugh. Taiyu. This is what I wanted. I didn't want to hurt him. Aiden. I might hurt people with the power I possess. If I end up losing the ones I love. Sucks to be you then. Aw. First I was afraid to. Couldn't trust myself and couldn't stop doubting myself. Dino dance. Whenever I felt that way, I came here alone and promised myself I'd never fall as long as I have the prairie, as long as I have to protect this place. Only a clear goal could quell my fears and doubts. You're a strong person. I'm nothing like you, Lady Arunka. I have too many fears I can't control the power yet. I won't be able to survive. I wouldn't have been able to survive without Taiyu's help. Yeah, we're different. You have a special power unlike me. Special power? Yeah, maybe that'll make things harder for you. But balancing between the power of the awakened and that special power you have, something that only you can do. If you can't trust yourself, you should keep practicing until you can. Only then will you be able to get back what you've lost. So I hope things turn out different from what I've been through. Lady Arunka. Oh, one more thing. You meet him again, smack him on the head or something. Make him come to his senses, I mean. Huh? Sometimes primitive methods work better. Smack. Ow! What do you say? Really helps, doesn't it? It was so uncalled for, I didn't need it. That's for others to decide. Never know when your thoughts are headed in the wrong direction. If you get caught up in too many useless thoughts, give yourself a smack on the head, alright? Okay. I think I slept the wrong way. My body hurts all over. Are you feeling alright, Cartuja?
At our age, it'd be weirder if I didn't wake up in pain.
I would very much like to disagree with what you just said. Better be careful. Moment you set foot in the Khan Empire, the humans in your group will suffer severe discrimination. Will it be worse than as soon as we stepped on the prairie and we're outsiders and therefore people would literally refuse to talk to us? They wouldn't even outright just say, we're not gonna serve you, they'd just ignore us for half an hour. They were more annoying than racist. I'll have Fa Young go with you since you need to be ready for any emergency. She'll be very helpful, she knows more about what's going on there than anyone else.
Thank you.
I'll see you Lady? I'll see you later, Lady Arunka. Keep in mind what I told you. Okay. Lady Arunka, look what I found. She's still standing there. Is she that worried? I wonder. Their footsteps will be the start of the end of this long-lasting war, or... Do you remember? You were the one who told me not to care about what other people do. So I decided not to listen to you. You? I will never stop until this prairie is painted in blood. Is this the beginning of an even bigger war?
Chapter 3, On the Prairie. And... Product of the Prairie. The Will of the Strong, side story for Fa Young. Next we go to East Con. But not doing it just yet. First... Nope, should've just... There we go. Alright, what are the quests for Aiden's awakening of another secret scroll? Let's see. Eliminate Silver-Maned Wolf. That'll be annoying. 25 Gentle Grassland Trolls. Buy an Epic Catalyst from West Prairie AP Exchange. Unlock Aiden's 6-star Awakening. Have I not done that already? Yeah, I think I did that already. She's as awakened as she can be. Why is that not filled out? No, there it is. It just can't be filled out as soon as you open it. Fair enough. That one only gets you a Molagora. By an Epic Catalyst, clear 310 Autumn Breeze playing with Aiden. Again, I already did that, but I kind of figured you wouldn't count it. Defeat Fall Young in 3-2 Strange Atmosphere Square with Aiden. Again, I also already did that. I shouldn't be surprised you don't count it. You're kind of a dick about that game. Strange Atmosphere Square. Hey, you're taking forever to get there. Move this along.
Yes, Benny, all your love. Feel it. Papa loves me.
You're weaker than I thought. This will hurt.
I'll protect you, son of light. Burn!
Jesus. 3 stacks of poison from one attack.
I'll show you true love. I believe in you, Papa.
If I must fight.
You'll regret underestimating me.
Papa's going to eat us down today. I'll wrap you up tight. I'll help you. It's going to be okay.
I never let my guard down.
Get him.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Focus.
Want to know about my family?
You'll regret underestimating me.
I'll keep going. Papa's going to stay still today.
If I must fight.
You'd better be prepared.
Yes, see, all your love.
There we go. All dead all the time. Give me the treasure. It's mine. Give me the treasure. Covenant bookmarks. Sweet.
I'll show you true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
You're weaker than I thought. Wind slash.
Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
Want to know about my family? Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Dead. Ow. Ow.
Is it my turn? Papa's going to
Your
eat
cat has come to scream at you? Mine does that sometimes too.
Oh,
Do they have a
yeah.
reason, or is it just for the sake of scream?
You'll regret underestimating
Because-
me.
Sometimes
I'll
screaming
protect
is the
you.
reason.
Yes, and it's all your love.
You'd better be prepared.
I'll show you true love. I love you. Stay with me.
Food her attention. Think she's just mouthy?
Never let my guard down.
Well,
This
put her in
will
line then.
Should we get started?
You know what you gotta do. Bam, zoon, straight to the moon.
Papa's going to eat his fill today. I believe in you, Papa. I will do my best. Want to know about my family?
Come on, hit the Venus flytrap scorpion. That is creative and
You'll regret underestimating me.
horrific at the same time.
Okay.
If I
Most creative things are horrific nowadays, I'm gonna level with you.
And this will stay.
You're weaker than I thought.
Oh, come on, just barely survive that.
Love.
Die.
Was going to eat his fill today. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
You'd better be prepared.
Scorpion was once the king of the meta for like a week before he was
Let's do
fixed.
this.
Okay, I feel like I need to hear the story of this. Please explain it to me, Courting Nat.
Purifying
I
flame.
genuinely want to know
Away evil.
how the fuck. I know you can get monsters as, like, you can get 2 stars,
Till I can
and there'll be
breathe
stuff like
no
this.
more. I'll help you.
What the hell did they, how did they mess up so bad that a 2-star was king of the meta for any amount of time?
All your love. Yep. I'll wrap you up tight.
I'll protect you. Yeah.
You're weaker than I thought. Yeah.
Wanna know about my
This was
family?
You'll regret underestimating me.
If I must fight,
Wait! Is it my turn? True love.
I never let my guard down.
Alright, so
Yes, and
we're actually not fighting her, which means I'll have to do this a 3rd time. Or was she not in this area? She might not have been in 3-2.
You're weaker than I
Or
thought.
is this even 3-2? Is another question.
should we get started? Take this!
I'm actually not sure anymore.
Well, today.
I got
I believe in you, Papa. I'll keep going. Here I go.
You'll regret underestimating me. Ugh, how persistent. Die already.
Yes, and all your love. This was clean.
There we go.
Till I
There we go, dead. No meta allowed in this household. Except for Fenny, I guess. She's meta as hell. And ADS, but I picked up ADS before that happened. This is where she is. I guess I'll just have to go here and go the correct direction again. When it was added, it was the only character that could detonate poison. The effect was bugged, so when it detonated the poison, it one-shot any hero in the game. It was really funny while it lasted. For the love of God, please tell me that that didn't work at all when it was an NPC. Tell me that bug only existed while it was playable. Ah, them arriving. Ship is sinking. Alright. I'm drowning. Watch out. I'm running out of breath. Sorry. This place. Are you okay? Yui? So glad you woke up. I was worried about you. Needed to use S3 so it always died before I could use it in PvE. Fair enough. What happened? Where are we? What happened to the ship? We were on a ship heading to Nadalon. Are we all set? Here's the last piece of luggage that needs to be loaded. I had no idea we could depart this early. I'm glad we have you. Bizarre, I checked everything. Thank you. Have you decided what to do once we arrive? I know you've been having trouble sleeping for days. Fine, I'll just watch them for a while, observing their day-to-day habits. Sure, there's something they may need. We might have to stay for quite a long time. I don't mind. I've always wanted to go on a long journey. Without anyone interrupting. Interrupt? Who interrupted you? This is the ship heading to the eastern continent? Wow, it's huge. I see you all the fucking time in PvP. Champion Zerato. This ain't the icy one. Won't have to worry about being shipwrecked. How many strong opponents will be waiting for me? So excited. I'm also curious how much that boy who looks just like me has grown. I won't be able to help if you cause trouble there, so you'd better be careful.
I don't need any help from you anymore. Just worry about taking care of yourself. Seems we're all set. Let's go, Suine. Sorry. Alright, shall we get going to secure our Merchants Guild's new business partner? So, I wasn't dreaming. Where are the others?
We don't know either.
Oh. Rado and Suine.
Assume other sailors have gone missing also.
I knew it was going to be rough, but I had no idea we'd have such a big problem.
I'm telling you, those two were very suspicious. They ran as soon as we arrived.
Ren?
Who? Those loud guys. Even though they were troublemakers, they didn't seem like the type who would damage the ship on purpose.
I don't think they would have done that either, since no good would have come from it.
Is this where we originally planned to go? No, we're quite far from the Khan Empire. We're near a village by the prairie. All because of me. If I hadn't pushed to secure the trading rights with Nadalon.
Don't blame yourself for this. There's a saying that goes, the only way to set foot in Nadalon is to get the permission of the sea. Maybe the others arrive somewhere else too, and without any serious problems.
I hope so too. Bam bam. They're here again. They were here watching us an hour ago. They don't seem to get tired.
What are you talking about?
People here are extremely hostile to outsiders. Barely managed to book this place. Bam.
We were going to stay until he wakes up. Have they been watching us? You should keep your word. You think we wouldn't know he woke up as long as he didn't talk? Get out now. We're gonna be in trouble if anyone finds out we took you in.
Been moving around ever since we arrived?
What else could we do? No one was willing to take us in and you weren't waking up. Thought we'd be able to spend a night there, but...
Hey, I should have pretended I was still knocked out.
Sure we'll be able to find someplace. Let's try our best before it gets too dark.
See, Zerato was also king for a while. He got buffed, so when he was attacked while debuffed, he would counter and transfer debuffs to two enemies. The debuff transfer ignored effect resist, so it always worked. Wow, that's fucking stupid.
Be prepared and slash.
Almost as stupid as these people who despise outsiders because
Stay with me.
they're suspicious
I'll protect
they're part
you.
of the Civil War.
Son of
That doesn't follow at all. I don't... If you're gonna make them... If you're gonna give them a flat-out reason, think about the reason you give them for half a second. Ah, there's a civil war going on, so they don't trust outsiders at all. Fuck. Wouldn't a civil war make you distrust your fucking neighbors?
You'll regret underestimating me.
Like, what? I'm not insane here. What the fuck were they thinking with this as the explanation?
I hope you're ready.
Focus.
Yes, Annie. Oh, you're coming. I believe in you, Papa. I'll help you.
You're weaker than I thought. Yeah.
All right, help. Let's do this.
Yes? Let's go eat this film today. Want to know about my family?
I was like, he must have hired human spies this time. What?
I never let my guard
The
down.
fuck are you
This will
talking?
hurt.
The most anti-human racist? One of the most. Hired human spies. The guy who kills his own Suine men at the drop of a hat. Hired human spies. That's what you think happened.
Yes, Annie. All your life.
Like,
Hold me till I can breathe no more. Is it my turn? I'll show you trust.
look, if you don't want to give a reason for something, don't. But if you're going to give a reason,
Than I thought.
make sure the reason makes at least sense from the point of view of the person who has it.
Can stop me.
At least in Dragon Quest IX, the point of view was that they were stupid. And they didn't know the story at all, but it also didn't make any fucking sense that they blamed the outsider when
I'll protect you.
the village chief sold out the outsider.
Going. It's going
And like
to be
someone
okay,
survived
you
to
know.
see that happen and tell everyone, so it didn't make sense there either,
Underestimating me.
actually. So no, this isn't better or worse. It's just they're idiots.
This one I have to think the writers are stupid because they somehow thought there's a civil war going on. They'll distrust outsiders. How does that follow? If anything, you'd start relying on outsiders more during a civil war, because you know they're uninvolved in the conflict.
Alright, let's do this. Take this!
Is like, if they were at a war with a foreign power, then yeah, it might make sense they'd be distrustful of foreigners. But fucking... I'm a broken record here, but it's just... There's no part of it that you can even pretend makes sense.
Want to know about my thing? I believe in you, Papa.
I never let my guard down. Where are you looking? I'm over here!
Should we get started? I hope you're ready.
Over here!
Ow.
Penny, all your love. I love you. Stay with me.
It isn't easy to find a place that's willing to let us stay for free. We used everything we had there, and we've got nothing left. This rate, we might need to spend the night outside.
Used to such a life, but
I'm so sorry. You wouldn't have had to go through all this if you hadn't followed me. If you had stayed there...
No, I would have followed you even if you hadn't offered. I was starting to get bored of staying in the same place anyway. It was my decision to come to Natalon because I wanted an adventure.
Tara is right. It was our decision. Please don't feel bad about it.
Same for me too. Like I said, I wanted to travel to a quiet place without any interruptions. Anyway, now that we're in Natalon, you're halfway through achieving your goal, Basar. Come on, cheer up.
She's right. This isn't like you, Basar.
Thank you, everyone. Long face doesn't really suit me, does it? For everyone's sake, I'll make sure to find somewhere to stay the night.
But how? We've got nothing.
Hard to say no to this charming face. That's hurtful, Mui. Excuse me? It must be the people who had the accident, right? There's some empty storage space in my shop if you're okay with it. Father never returned ever after he went out to sea. Saw you wandering around and felt sorry for you. Embarrassing to call this a room, but make yourself at home. It'll be one of the best nights I've ever had, thanks to you, my lady.
Huh? I thought she was suspicious, but I guess I was wrong. I don't like her. Huh?
We'll stay quiet and make sure no one sees us.
Sure, that sounds good. Rest up.
So glad we met such a kind-hearted lady.
Maybe your charming face really worked.
Told you it's never let me down before.
At least we can get some rest today.
With these chapters, you just never know what group of side characters from Chapter 1 are gonna return. From Episode 1, I mean. I think in Episode 2, it was like, oh, the Chaos Cultists are back, and they're... Really, they wore the joke into the ground, and it stopped being funny by, like, the second cutscene.
This will hurt.
If I must fight, this won't be an easy fight.
Ah, goddammit. I meant to use skill 3.
I will do my best. That must have been painful. True love. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
You're weaker than I thought.
Should we get started?
Want to know about my thing? Oh, okay. I'll wrap you up tight.
I never let my guard down.
Is it my turn? I guess we'll see how you feel today.
What the hell? Oh, right. Greed. Of course.
Give it to me.
Windy as hell out there.
With your love.
I mean, in real life. I can't speak to what's happening at your homes.
Die already.
At least where I live, it is really windy out there, and it's starting to be concerning.
Burn away the evil.
Admittedly, this morning it was far more concerning.
believe in you, Papa. I'll keep going.
Hungry with another of other things to concern me all day. No, you've used too many calls of your insurance. We won't comp service visits anymore. Yeah, cool. Now I gotta shove out $100 a month because shit keeps breaking with my air conditioner. I had to call them like 4 times this year already, and... No, you're at your limit. You're not allowed anymore. Bam. What's that sound? Where did everyone go? I'll go get some food. Hope you slept well. We'll be right back. Somehow I feel like I know who wrote each note. Bam. Yeah. Please, I'll give you anything you want.
Everything that comes from this place belongs to us. You're just a parasite. Who do you think you are to even try to bargain with us? Destroy them all.
Whoosh.
Huh?
Shame on you. Leave this poor lady alone.
A MORAI?
But I could not more clearly be an elf.
Arunka must have sent some of them to protect the humans.
Arunka? I have no idea who that is, but this stops now.
Be quiet.
Phew, that was close. Basar, what are you doing out here? I heard a commotion.
That guy seems to be from the Swamp and Stone tribe. What's he doing with MORAI?
Why do they keep calling him Morai? Didn't they say earlier that the Morai are a tribe of Suine? That's how they phrased it. Was that a mistranslation and the Morai are a type of elf?
Choose to live your life under the control of the MORAI serving as their puppet. Don't you care about how much your own people have suffered under discrimination for so long?
What the fuck are they talking about? I don't think this is a simple matter, but...
I don't need a lecture from a MORAI.
Again, what?
I want to know about...
You groomed your cat and gave her treats? You're spoiling her. I really can't give my cat treats because he refuses to accept they're a rare specialty and will demand them for the rest of my life. Right back at you, bathwater.
I'll help you. I'll show you true love. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah!
You'd better be prepared.
She's earned them? What has she done to earn them?
I'll wrap you up tight.
What has she done to deserve special treatment?
I never let my guard down. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
She doesn't claw at you anymore when you try to brush her?
Fight.
Alright, that's good behavior then.
I'll keep
But remember,
going.
give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yes, Benny, all year
And once they've
long.
taken that mile, they'll give it to someone else. Episode 4 is generally considered the worst story in the game. A lot of missed opportunities, bizarre choices, and just bad writing. Pretty dark time for the game when it was ongoing. Episode 5, on the other hand, is written by the same guy that wrote Rand's side story, as well as the Fallen Land Moonlight Theater, both of which are bangers. Here's the thing. This story has managed to, so far, piss me off less than Episode 3 did.
Here.
But I'll admit, we're only partway through.
Do my best.
There's still plenty of time.
You're weaker than I thought.
This was true love.
Like, Episode 3 just got to me with all the villains do, like, completely reprehensible and pretty irredeemable shit. They learn nothing, and everyone tries to redeem them anyways.
Papa's going to eat his fill today.
And the thing with Arvalin,
Stay with
they act like there was any merit to his side of the argument. There fucking wasn't.
Alright, let's do this.
There's no world where he has a leg to stand on for what he's doing. But the story acts like there's some kind of tragic truth to what he's doing, and there isn't.
Hold me till
Like, nah, I get being mad at her. She just
very abruptly stopped being your friend for, from your perspective, no reason. But being mad at him, the king who, you know, what did he do? Oh, right, he told people that your mother was beating you. And, that meant, because she was beating you, that meant she lost favor with the court. Which meant she stopped beating you, and that kinda just meant she never loved you to begin with. But because she stopped beating you, which was the only attention she ever gave you, you
You'll regret underestimating me.
blame him and want to ruin his entire life for all of eternity, even taking from him what he freely offered to give you. And not to mention, you proved multiple times you didn't deserve that position because you were shit at it.
Give it to me.
I can't... I don't know if there's people who side with anything Arvalin said or did, but if they are up there with Griffith apologists for me.
Take this!
But, running back what you just said, Rand's side story was written by a different person who did this than who did this entire episode.
This will save.
That would explain why I liked that so much, and this has just been kind of okay so far.
I'll keep going. That must have been painful.
That's going to
Like,
be his
I feel like Rand should be far more central to the plot, and, I don't know, his relationship with Ras, and
You'd better be
maybe they
prepared.
kind of speed ran the part where he finds out that Mercedes is somewhat
do this.
indirectly responsible for Vildred's
I
death.
hope you're ready.
I've got
I feel like that could have been a whole chapter of dealing with, or maybe several. He eventually learns that, and Mercedes didn't want to talk about it because she was so ashamed or something. I don't know.
Cut it out now. Why, you worried about your friend?
Stomp.
Ugh. You really consider yourself to be one of us, you should ask yourself which side you really need to be on.
You met two asshole thieves who called your boss a race that I'm 90% sure he isn't. And you started siding with them? This doesn't make Cartuja look less like an idiot. Cartuja!
I'm fine, just a scratch, they caught me off guard.
His face looks grim. Maybe it's because of the conversation we just had. Let's head back and treat your wounds. Januda's army? Civil war is taking place in the prairie. We were able to settle down here thanks to Arunka. The other Suine still hold a grudge against humans. They called it a day today, but who knows when they'll return and threaten us again.
You choose to live your life under the control of the MORAI serving as their puppet. Don't you care about how much your own people have suffered under their discrimination for so long?
According to that conversation, it sounded like the conflict between the races has become more intense. Where are you going? You're still injured.
I want to find them and speak with them.
Wait. Sure, the conflict deepened while we were away. You heard it too. The guy who wrote Rand's side story was responsible for a lot of fan-favorite stories. Alencia's, Charles's, Ran, Episode 5, Fallen Land, the first Christmas event. You think the first Valentine's event too. Considering how popular Senya apparently is, I'm willing to fully believe on the Alencia thing. I haven't played Charles's, even though I probably had time to at some point. Episode 5 we'll get to. Fallen Land we'll get to. Wait, is Fallen Land the really big one that they got laid off before they could finish it? Or is that a different one?
There must be a reason behind their actions.
Maybe they're just petty thieves, like 90% of thieves.
I cannot turn a blind eye to this.
Alright, I'll come with you. According to what I heard, they seem to have a grudge against me. Also curious about what's going on here. Is he a Morai? I feel like that is either a translation error or just a writing error. They made the Morai sound like a type of Suine tribe that was dominating the other Suine. That was how it was phrased. Now that we received help from that lady, I want to help this village as well. You leaving for real? If we just leave it be, the villagers here will suffer.
Fuck them.
Can't turn my back on the situation, especially when Suine are involved in this matter. Tieria, Mui, please keep an eye on this village. Something might happen while we're away. Don't you need more people? And watch this place alone. 3, you should go. Are you sure you'll be fine? They just escaped, so I'm sure they wouldn't dare to return that quickly. Alright then, return as soon as we can. Thanks, Tieria.
Let's go.
Huh? Wait for me, Cartuja.
He's in a rush today.
And is this implying that Cartuja is from here? Like, from Natalon? Because no. His tribe is in Izera. We saw them. Like, didn't we see plenty of tribes there and no implication he was from somewhere else? Maybe they mentioned it? Fuck, 2 light heroes and war. No. The footprints in the other tracks end here. Someone seems to have erased them on purpose. Maybe they're still near here. Besides, look. There are a few tents over there. Might be a trap. We need to stay cautious. This Fallen Land usually release new Moonlight Theater seasons when new ML5s from that universe come out. Basically, the only episode 2 unit left is Cerise, so until we get her, no more Fallen Land.
Cartuja hasn't said a single word. He decided he doesn't want to talk to us?
Hard to have a conversation when one has too many things going on in their mind.
He feeling uncomfortable because his people started a civil war?
Unfortunately, I'm not a mind reader.
It looks simple and straightforward on the outside, but maybe he's more complicated than that.
Sure, that conversation was a shock to Cartuja, since he's always been so proud of his home. I'm not sure if knowing the reason would help him or not. Splat. Ugh? An arrow?
Those guys are the ones who bothered us in the village.
No, we stopped you from robbing a woman, you shit. That's Suine.
I knew I smelled something bad. It was that MORAI.
You hate Twitter Help Center? I imagine they're very similar to the rest of Twitter. That must be Januda.
I'll make you regret ever finding us.
No option to speak to a fucking person? Yeah. Boom, boom.
Huh?
Masa, are you okay? Is she a Suine, or does she just have a silly headband on? I genuinely can't tell. I'm fine. Just sprained my ankle when I fell.
You must be Januda. I'm Cartuja, Tuharta clan's leader from Britannia. Heard you're living as MORAI's puppet, and apparently it was true. Ha ha ha.
Mui, such... is... I'm gonna guess you meant Suine and it auto-corrected, if you remember correctly. Suine, there it goes.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I wanted to ask you something. Human and MORAI. Guess there's nothing to lose. Can't sacrifice my own people when we need as many people as possible for the war.
Actually, Januda just said a human and a MORAI. That implies that she is human. Or he's stupid and doesn't know what females of his own race look like. Or the writer was stupid and didn't know she wasn't human. I'd believe any of those. I'm way too willing to accept that the characters and the writers are just idiots.
Can't sacrifice my own people, we need as many people as possible for the war. Come, follow me. Tie up those MORAI.
What? Those MORAI? Does he think she's one too?
Never let my guard down.
What? What the fuck is a MORAI? Is it literally anything other than a Suine? Again, that's still really confusing with how the language earlier implied they were a type of Suine.
No destiny can stop me.
And then he also just said a MORAI and a human, implying those are different things.
It's going to be okay.
What the fuck is a MORAI? I'm getting conflicting information every time. I think I know what to name the VOD.
Underestimating me. How persistent. Die already.
Should we get started? Help.
Okay.
true love. I'll wrap you up tight. 10. I'll keep going.
Need help? If I must
Well.
fight. Here.
Our flip didn't go off, so I guess it doesn't matter.
You'd better be prepared.
Want to know about my family? Papa's going to eat his meal today. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
You're weaker than I thought. Wind slash.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Ow. Nah. Agony.
Bene, all your last thing. Hold me till I can breathe no more. I will do my best.
Go to sleep, motherfucker.
You true love. I believe in you, Papa.
You'll regret underestimating
Just
me.
wind, or is actual rain starting to come down?
If I must fight.
Fucking debuff removed. Son of a bitch.
Papa's going to eat his fill today.
I never let my guard down.
Is it my turn?
Should we get started? Yeah.
Yes, Bene, all your love.
You'd better be prepared.
Treasure.
Want to know about my family? I love you. Stay with me forever.
You'll regret underestimating me. Where are you looking? I'm over here.
I'll protect you. Son of light. Burn!
There we go. Chaotic wind Harura. Ow. Ow. Oh, good. Buff theft. My favorite mechanic in any video game. They should add it to more video games.
Hold me till I can breathe no more. Keep going. Here I go. Papa's going to eat his fill today.
Seeing as they brought us inside despite how much they hate the MORAI, they must think there's some benefit they can extract from us. And that must be Cartuja.
What is it?
I know you don't like the MORAI. That village is full of humans. Are you causing a civil war there?
You Morai always say the most naive things. That's what I hate about you.
That I'm asking a fucking basic question because from the outside you look like a dumbass. You hate that I'm smarter than you.
You and every other Morai are drenched in that elitism even after trampling on other races. Why did we start a civil war? Change society so we no longer be oppressed by you, Morai.
Okay, but why are you fucking with the humans then? Still not clear on that part.
War is unavoidable if great change is to occur. That's especially true if something has been taken from you for a long time. I'm gonna take it all back.
Didn't expect him to listen to me. This seems to be a more serious issue than I expected. Okay, still didn't answer my question. Why are you fucking with humans? One of the Morai living in the prairie are also unwilling to end this war. I don't have a say in any of this, as I haven't been living here, but I don't think anything can be solved by simply preying on innocent civilians.
You can say that because you're a Morai.
But are you going to just take literally anything I say and say that I'm a Morai and therefore I'm wrong?
Yes.
Alright. Intelligent discussion has been dumped into a trash can, which was then set on fire. Good to know.
And spare your life because I wanted to hear a lecture from you. Because you could be useful as a Morai spy.
You want me to participate in this civil war? Sorry, I have no interest in a fight that'll result in nothing but innocent lives being lost.
How about you? Once this war is over, the Swamp and Stone tribe will be the owner of the prairie. All the years we suffered while scattered around the prairie will be paid back to us. Only if you decide to join me.
Can you promise what you just said? Cartuja, what are you... No, you want to say I'm making the wrong choice, but you're only saying that because you don't understand me. No, I'm saying it because this man is a blatant racist and moron. Like, I have never seen someone so stupid and up their own ass simply because I'm of a race he already hates. Have you listened even a little bit, Cartuja? You know very well what the consequences will be. Slam.
Don't butt in. I kept you alive because I him as he is one of us.
Listen to him! Are you hearing what he's saying?
New guest is here. Heard the story about some people from Britannia being shipwrecked. That must be them. Who are you? Let's say an aide from the Khan Empire. Khan Empire? Is that the place we were headed to? Yes, but...
What are you doing here? The day we promised to meet on hasn't come yet.
Before that, I'd like to hear why you kept these people.
They interrupted our plans back in that village, and they're MORAI.
And they...
None of your business, if you got something to say.
No, I'd like to talk to this gentleman.
What?
This wasn't your original destination, am I right? Seems you've been caught up in an unexpected incident. I can offer you what you want. What do you mean? If you help us end this civil war, I'll grant you trading rights with the Khan Empire in return. How did you know? No need to give me that look. I'm sure that's the only reason outsiders come to Natalon. I'm sorry, but even though making a profit comes first in my life, I still have a conscience. I don't want to be involved in something immoral like this. Oh my, Januta must have misspoken. You mean the part where he refused to even question the idea that he's, you know, trampling on the race that, from what I hear, the MORAI hate even more than his own. And he's just being a hypocrite and a moron. And my own friend and employee, yes, employee. The reason we're in this war is to bring order back to the prairie. Yes, killing people, that's a great way to bring order. Everyone in Natalon knows the Swamp and Stone tribe has been mistreated for a very long time. Because of her own greed, Arunka is putting the prairie as well as the Khan Empire in danger. If you're of the same tribe and you feel any pity for them, then you have to help them. That's how you right a wrong. And I assume you want to return to where you came from. Once this civil war comes to an end, I'll support you with everything you'll need to return, not to mention the trading rights. Our chances of returning are low, even if we manage to escape. I assume they won't tell us anything, seeing as they were so hostile to each other. Without money and information, everyone will suffer. This might be the only option we have for now. Alright, I'll take your offer. I knew you would. Couldn't leave Cartuja alone here anyway. Maybe it's better this way. I can stay here and talk Cartuja out of this and find another way. Just hope it won't take too long.
Unfortunate deal. End. Okay, I'm going to take a very brief break to check on a thing or two. I will be back very soon, I promise. And I'm back. I do apologize. The wind picking up, I needed to make sure my windows were closed. And also one of my dogs was going crazy earlier. Needed to make sure that wasn't something to be concerned about. It wasn't. I think she was just being dumb. Hero inventory. Transmit the toasters. Fucking... Alright. The abandoned road.
I'll show you true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
You're weaker than I thought. Be able to dodge this.
Should we get started? Purifying flame.
Burn away the evil.
I'll help you.
Sure is nice their basic attack removes, you know, debuffs from their allies.
I'll wrap you up tight.
If I must fight.
I never let my guard down.
You know about having. I believe in you, Papa.
You'd better be prepared.
All right, let's do this.
I will do my best. It must have been painful.
All your love. You'll regret underestimating me.
This was true
I'll
love.
protect you.
Do. Give me the gold. And the treasure is mine.
I'm going to eat his fill today.
Yeah, get the harpy.
Papa loves me.
You're weaker than I thought. This will hurt.
Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
Want to know about my family? Hold me till I can breathe no more. I'll help you.
Do. No one's really injured, so just build meter a bit.
True love, I'm coming. I believe in you, Papa.
You'll
Usually,
regret
even if they are
underestimating
injured,
me.
Penny's basic will top them off
If I must
anyways.
fight. Yeah.
Papa's going to eat his fill today.
You'd better be prepared.
Treasure is mine.
Give Fanny all your love. I love you. Stay with me forever.
I never let my guard down. You won't be able to dodge this.
I'll protect you. Take this!
I'll show you true love. I'll wrap you up tight. Is it my turn?
And get him.
Papa's going to eat his fill today. Hold me.
Come on, don't miss.
Breathe no
Son of a
more.
bitch.
Weaker than I thought.
All right, help. Let's do this.
Wait!
Go to sleep, motherfucker.
Family. This will sting.
You'll regret underestimating me.
I'll keep going.
Should we get started?
Resisted,
Here.
damn.
Yes, Fanny, all your love.
You'd better be prepared.
Papa's going to eat his fill today. Give it to
Yeah,
me.
you give so many extra encounters on these.
Paralyze me with your love.
I forget what these are even called.
Slash.
If
You know
I must
something I
fight.
just kind of... I'm only kind of now noticing this.
Burn!
During episode 1, there'd be people in these areas that you'd stop to talk to. And maybe a little bit during episode 2?
I believe in you.
Maybe? In episode 1 for sure, you stopped to talk to people in these kinds of levels. But they stopped doing that at some point, and I kind of didn't notice it not happening because it really didn't make a lot of sense with how they'd set up the game for them to have been doing it to begin with.
Till I can breathe.
So it was hard to miss when it was gone.
Underestimating me.
All right, let's do this.
Want to know about my family?
You're weaker than I thought.
I'll protect you.
Is it my turn? Papa's going to eat his fill today.
Eat 'em. Alright, last one. Finally.
Give Fanny all your love. Feel it. Papa loves me.
I never let my guard down. Won't be able to dodge this.
All right, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
Okay. Want to know about my family?
And dead already.
You up too.
That's what you get. Exploration, halt. Yeah, sure, why not? Eerie Wind Prairie. Now what's this one gonna be about? Two Fire Weavers have a soul. Two Fire and a Soul Weaver. Soul Weaver is easy, two Fires... I could put in Marrow at some point, but I'm trying to grind, Aiden's friendship, because I'm pretty sure they'll ask for more of those. Barely remember what happened when I was young. I vividly remember that day. The day when the wolf Suine attacked us and ruined everything. Mom and Dad, who left to stop these Suine, never returned. and I was devoured by the thoughts that I'd be left alone with only my fears to keep me company.
Boom. All clear. I don't see any survivors.
Russell.
Meh. I think I heard something.
Thump, thump.
No, I can't make sound.
Slam.
Gotcha.
Bam.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ah.
Are you injured? I'll never forget the way she looked at me, so surprised and worried.
Lady Arunca, I think this is the last spot. Everyone else seems to have escaped.
You should have come earlier. I'm sorry. Her face and those dewy eyes which held a deep sadness, even deeper than mine. My savior, who rescued me from a house where not even sunlight could reach. Search for any other children. We'll return with the survivors. The moment I saw her, the moments I spent in fear melted away. It made me want to live by her side.
Hidden story, immature loyalty.
I should stay focused and... Yeah.
Orda.
Are you okay? Your face...
You saw me and got my steps all messed up.
No idea you're still training. We're supposed to be taking a break.
They're on break, not me.
You're so passionate. It's not like Lady Arunca will be impressed. Alright, I'm just kidding. What was it, by the way? Januta changed direction and is now moving toward the village by the shore.
Hasn't been long since the last commotion he caused.
I even feel some pity for the Suine who decided to side with him. Like, seeing how they're forced to follow a violent leader with an inferiority complex, here they don't have that many trustworthy leaders. Judging by the recent movements, seem to have expanded their influence. No matter what they do, Januta won't be able to lay a finger on Lady Arunca. She's way stronger than him. Most importantly, I'm escorting her. Sorry, it just reminded me of the time when you got bit by an animal. You know, she struggled a lot to save you.
It's all in the past.
Where are you going?
Now you're changing the subject.
Apparently traces of Januta's army have been found, so we're going to check on them. Who's Bird?
You got this close?
Please explain what happened if Lady Arunca returns and asks for us.
Wait, tell me where he was.
Why?
Who knows where they'll appear next time. I'll go search the surrounding area.
On your own? I don't think that's a good idea.
Hey, did you forget who I am? I'm Orda. Lady Arunca taught me swordsmanship herself. I'm sure I can handle it.
Yeah, I'll learn from her.
Does that matter? We gotta take them down a notch. Let's go.
Orda, you don't even have Lady Arunca's permission. What if something happens?
I can't just sit and watch. I'm supposed to be your confidant.
She has never said anything like that. Sure, anything I do for the prairie will make her happy. Okay, so you're delusional. Good to know.
You'd better be prepared. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
True love.
Be prepared.
Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
I'll help you. It's going to be okay. It's going to eat him. Okay. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
You'll regret
You're
underestimating me.
delusional.
This will hurt.
I don't want to hear that from you,
must
Bathwater.
This won't be an easy fight.
Focus.
I believe in you, Papa.
If I hear it from you, that means it's real bad. If you've picked up on it.
Keep going.
You'd better be prepared.
I'll protect you. Yeah.
Yes, this is all your love. I'll show you true love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
I never let my guard down.
All right, let's do this.
I'm delusional.
Take this!
Yeah, that might be on par with what I was asking.
Papa's going to eat him down today. Hold me
That,
till I can breathe. No
there's a non-zero chance that might have been what I was referring
Is it my
to.
turn?
You're weaker than I thought. Yeah.
Want to know about my family? I'll wrap you up tight.
Should we get started?
Show you true love. I'm coming.
You'd better be prepared.
I will
Be-
do my best.
No, don't worry about it too much. I feel like if you worry about it, that's gonna make it worse somehow. Don't ask how. Like I said, somehow.
Going to eat his
Rising Harpy. I guess this is a character I was kind of expecting a side story for.
You'll regret underestimating me. Ugh, how persistent. Die already.
I'll protect you. This won't be an easy fight.
I've got
I'll show you true love.
Wondrous potion vial kicked off.
I believe in you, Papa.
So she didn't even actually lose the turn. Fuck you. Maybe I shouldn't have suggested splitting up. I have a bad feeling about this place. Is it too late to join them? No, I should stay strong. With this, I'll prove to Lady Orunka that I'm not a kid anymore. Come at me, I'm ready. You know they're good. They all learned from Januda. They can't be better than me. I mean, I was taught by Lady Orunka. Snap. What does that sound? It was coming from the ground. Whoosh. What? There's someone here. They're Januda's subordinates. They figure out where we went. Damn it, how could I be so stupid to be caught in this trap? Sky stones. How am I doing on these, by the way? I have made 0 progress somehow. We have not faced a single silver-maned wolf or gentle grassland troll. Not even one. Oh, man. Wait, why is there Rengar student IDs here? Ancient creature nucleus. That could be anywhere, but a Rengar student ID? That's weird. I think she's alone. She seems like one of Orunka's Suine. Why now? Hey, you! You think you can defeat me with such a simple trick? I'm the closest person to Lady Orunka. Self-styled? I can take you both down with a single finger. You expect me to beg for my life, you let me hang in this tree? She talks too much. Let's just kill her and move on. That'll be enough to send a warning to the Morai. We'll get in trouble if we kill her. Why don't we just leave her? There are a lot of them. Even if I manage to escape from here, I don't think I can defeat them all. Keep your fucking mouth shut, dumbass. I left my trumpet and pipe. Won't be able to let the others know where I am. We're out of time. We have to escape as soon as possible. Escape? I thought you were going to attack the prairie. None of your business. You're about to die. Hanging upside down like that, you kind of look like a bat. Swoosh. An arrow. Thunk. Maybe she wasn't here alone. What a hassle, run! Meow. Rumble. Are you okay? I've been hanging for so long, I'm dizzy. Can you move? Of course. Go after them, you should return to camp. I'm gonna get them all. Okay.
I never let
She's
my
being a
sword
dumbass, but that's also the point.
You won't be able
This
to
time,
block
it's well aware that she's stupid.
Family.
It's not trying to act like she's got a point for thinking the way she is.
All right, let's do this. Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Is it my turn? Been painful. Yes, Annie, all you're coming. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
You'll regret underestimating me. Where are you looking? I'm over here!
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
Over here!
Wanna know about my family? I'll wrap you up tight. I'll keep going.
You're weaker
Damn.
than I thought.
If I must fight,
I'll show you true love. I love you. Stay with me forever.
Ow.
You'd better be prepared. Yeah.
Papa's going to eat his food today. I believe in you, Papa.
should we get started?
I'll help you. Here I go.
You're weaker than I thought.
This was true love.
There we go. All right, there's always more. Sometimes I forget about that part of this game. Like, oh right, the level's not over. They're still going.
Underestimating me.
Ow. Fucking ow.
If I must fight, no destiny can stop me!
You know about my family. Hold me till I can breathe no more. I will do my best.
And don't miss every time, don't miss every time. Motherfucker!
I never let my guard down.
Fine, just die completely right away.
Die already.
Yeah, die already.
Protect you.
Fucking hell.
This won't be an easy fight.
True love. This was thing.
That is what, 5 misses in a row?
All right, let's do this.
Papa's going to eat his food today.
Fix.
Is it my turn? That must have been painful.
You're weaker than I thought.
Give Penny all your love.
Get the big one up top.
Papa loves me.
You'll regret underestimating me. You dodge this.
If I must fight, take this!
Get the big one.
True love. I believe in you, Papa. I'll keep going. Let me take your pain away. Wanna know about my restless thing? Hold me
Get
till I can breathe no more.
I never let my guard down. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
I will do my best.
Or asleep. Ah, idiot.
I'll protect you. Son of
You
light,
shouldn't have fallen asleep.
burn!
Ow. Yeah, still an ow.
Love.
Alright, finish him off.
Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
Meh. No one seems to have run. Is this everyone? Did you to underestimate us? He wouldn't have sent just them.
Sorry to disappoint you, we got nothing to do with him.
You think you could fool me? And you're from the Swamp and Stone tribe. Even wearing their uniform, how stupid do you think I am?
Yeah, you're right, we're not one of them anymore.
What do you mean?
We're not the Genudo simply taking advantage of us and not actually helping our tribe.
How long did it take you to figure that out? Because most people figure it out within the first few fucking seconds of talking to him. He's so absurdly racist.
Him, the Swamp and Stone tribe are just tools. Tools to gain control over the prairie. I didn't want to serve anyone who could be so violent and cruel to his own people.
So you escaped?
Yes? Do whatever you want to me, or Genudo kills me, or whether you kill me, it's all the same, but... Young soldiers, show mercy and let them escape the prairie safely.
You attacked me.
You're trying to run as far as we could from Genudo. Anything, you walked into that trap on your own.
Well, yeah, I can't deny that.
What should we do, Ort?
If what this Suine said is true, Lady Arunka wouldn't be happy if I killed these kids. But I can't just let you go. You're coming with us to Lady Arunka.
Yeah, no, that is the correct decision. Like, they're the leader. She can figure out whether or not he's telling the truth. Because if he's bullshitting and they're spies getting info across, he's just willing to die for the cause, then... Oh no, but, you know, they get her find out. And if she clears them, they get to go anyway. You sure about this?
Lady Arunka said we shouldn't blindly point our swords at the enemy just because they're from Januda's army. She'll make the decision for us. I'm sure it's good for Lady Arunka to know about what's going on with their side.
Are we there yet?
We're almost there. Why do you...
Thunk.
Hey, wake up. Lazarang? His injury's gotten worse. We don't treat it right away. He's been doing just fine so far.
Need a favor from you. Please untie me, it won't take long.
Not before we get to Lady Arunka.
Find some medicinal herbs to treat him. If we keep walking, he might die.
Ah. I mean, if they say that's a him, who am I to judge?
Alright, just for a moment then.
It's gonna hurt. Hang in there. Gotta check your wound.
Kryptonite.
Ah.
What are you...
Ah!
Or... Oh, Rita! More of Januda's soldiers?
Captain, why did you...
You honestly think Januda wouldn't have noticed you traitors? And thinking about how to get some use out of you. Then this happened, I couldn't have predicted a better outcome.
How could we let this happen?
So Januda is waiting for you.
Kill them all, including the ones that are tied up. You, Arunka's closest friend.
Thanks for letting me know where Arunka is.
Jesus Christ!
This area task, go after him. She actually did make the correct decision to try to bring them there. But I feel like the story is now acting like that was a very stupid decision, which it really wasn't. Just because the enemy foresaw that being your decision,
How persistent.
the enemy foreseeing you making the correct logical decision doesn't make the decision illogical. It just means they knew you'd make it.
To eat his fill today.
Pizza will be there soon. You better share, bathwater.
You stay with me forever.
Should we get started? No destiny.
I swear to
Can't
God.
stop me.
I'll help you. It's hard,
You like some oomphy, buddy?
but I won't give up. Yes, and
Is that
now
referring to me?
you're coming. I believe in you, Papa.
You'd better be prepared.
Is it my turn?
I'll protect you. This won't be an easy fight.
I got
Yes?
I was going to eat his fill
On the
today.
condition you explain exactly what oomphy buddy means.
I never let my guard down.
I don't want... I'm not fully sure what that means, so I'm not totally on board with it just yet.
True love.
Over here. You'll regret underestimating me.
I will do my best.
Yeah, you can't be invisible if you're alone in this game. Not how it works. You can't hide behind your friends. Something along the lines of a friend? No, I know what buddy means. It's the oomphy part that I'm concerned about. Because I ain't signing no goddamn contracts with a word I don't get yet.
Papa loves me.
I never let my guard down. This will hurt.
If I must fight, I hope you're ready.
Yes, and all your love. I believe in you.
That's what you meant?
I'll help you. It's going to be okay. It's going to be his fill today.
I'm still unclear.
Till I can breathe.
Oomphy means friend, so you're calling me friend, buddy? At least as best as you can discern means friend.
I'll
Okay.
protect you. Purifying
In that
flame.
case, yes, I'd like
Burn
some.
away the evil.
Yes, and all your love.
You kids today with your redundant phrases and titles.
Better be prepared.
What next, Bathwater? Are you gonna ask me to play Fortnite?
Should we get started?
You true love.
You're weaker than I thought.
You know about my feelings.
I've got
Do not question you. I'll question whoever I feel like questioning. Hell no? Alright.
Haven't seen any tracks of him. Maybe he went in the wrong direction? This would have happened if I had been more cautious.
Yeah, but then you started being more cautious. And, you know. Lose dust, go after him.
Rita's hurt and they won't be able to handle it alone. I have to return to help Rita. Once that's done, I'm gonna help Lady Arunka.
I knew you were a fool.
Eh?
You were able to make a smart decision, you wouldn't have fooled me. Followed me.
Oh, you've been there. I didn't hear a thing.
MORAI are known to be stupid, so I'm not surprised.
What?
If you're going to beg for death, I'll make your wish come true.
What?
She... What the fuck is a MORAI?
Are you gonna fight with those skills?
No. I won't die today. Not by your hands, at least.
Give Fene all your love.
Did she just call a Suine a Mor... What the fuck are the MORAI? Are they a race?
guard down. Where are you looking? I'm over here.
All right, let's do this. Take this!
Over here.
Papa's going to eat his food today.
And killed.
Believe in you, Papa.
Flash.
There's more to good swordsmanship than simply holding a sword. Didn't Arunka teach you that? Seeing how you're the closest person to her, I can see how pathetic Arunka really is.
How dare you insult her?
Smack.
Can't move my hands. I need to hold the sword. Lady Arunka. You're... Teach me swordsmanship. After being trained by you, I'm gonna be the greatest warrior in the entire prairie.
I didn't take you in to make you fight. More than happy to teach you the basics in order to survive in the prairie, but nothing more.
What if the other Suine attack us? If I lose, I've got nowhere else to go. You gonna save me? Why is she laughing? I'm serious.
This will do. Alright, if you grow taller than this sword, I'll allow you to become a warrior of the prairie.
Huh? That sword is huge!
That's why you need to eat every meal.
You also give me this sword then?
Sure, when the time comes, this sword will be yours. On the day when you can save me.
I can't lose like this, not just yet.
What should we do? You're gonna keep following us if we let her live, so we have to kill her.
I can't die without having done anything for Lady Arunka.
Boom. Ah.
Protect Orta!
Lady Arunka. Just like that day long ago, Lady Arunka came to my rescue. What's different this time is that she's very upset. She didn't respond to a single thing I said on the way back. She must be really angry.
Why did you make those decisions on your own?
And she kicks me out saying she doesn't need me anymore.
Your rash decisions cause your colleagues to get hurt.
Never heard such a frightening voice before.
How many times have I told you to act carefully now that you're a warrior?
Once she makes up her mind, no one can change it. When she kicks me out,
Or to answer?
I'm sorry, Lady Arunka. I did it for you. I wanted to be helpful. Please forgive me just this once.
Orta,
Yes?
I know how talented you are and how much you look up to me. Why do you think I keep you close? You're more than just helpful to me, and I already know how skilled of a warrior you are.
Lady Arunka.
Really? This sword is mine now? Of course, since you kept your word, I'm gonna keep mine.
I'll do my best, Lady Arunka.
Do your best in what?
Anything.
That's the spirit. Orta, with this sword, I want you to protect yourself more than anything else.
Huh?
Protecting yourself is protecting me.
Okay.
You still remember what I said when I gave you this sword, don't you?
Of course, how could I ever forget that?
Yes.
I just don't want anyone as precious as you are to me to be in danger or to be taken from me because of a reckless decision. They really should have moved the flashback to between these two lines. Because the way it's set up, it doesn't make any sense flow-wise. You know what I mean, right? Of course, Lady Arunka. Are you hurt anywhere else besides your hands? Nowhere. You saved me before I got hurt. If I had been here earlier, you wouldn't have hurt your hands. Just think of it as punishment for being too rash. Only I get to punish you. I won't let anyone else hurt you. What do you say? Shouldn't you go help others since your injury isn't as bad as theirs? Oh, you're right. No time to sit around. I'll take over their work for a while. Meow. I love how bright she is. It'd be great if she was a bit calmer, though. Lady Arunka. You forget something? No, not that. Just wanted to say how cool you are. You're the best. Meow. Kind of think of it, maybe I like her the way she is. See, that's just a fun little thing. Mostly. Though, I really can't argue with her decision of, well, these are prisoners of war. I don't know if we can execute them before we know for sure whether or not they're telling the truth about having abandoned. Like, I feel like that was the right call to, like, take it to the higher authority. That was her not making a rash decision, but it was lumped in with all the actually rash decisions she made. Like, you even see her thought process of, Lady Arunka says we should, like, yeah. I feel like that part muddies the narrative they were going for. Like, the message they were trying to build up, you know, she's acting rash, is like, she makes rash decisions before and after doing that, but that one specifically was very, like, well thought out and meaningful. Alright, this switched over. It always switches over while I'm playing, so I can't collect the previous ones. Whatever, it's really easy to max out the shop anyway. This just determines how much extra gold I get. Whoop. I'm not, those, like, stopped happening for so long, I'm not used to popping them up anymore. Slime mat, I haven't watched so many of these. A little more max energy. How much more? A little bit. Alright, how do you work and why are people excited for you? I wish I could turn that off while I'm looking at this. Increase combat readiness of the caster. Spirit Rock is unavailable due to cooldown count. Triggers a dual attack from a random ally.
That looks painful.
Dispels all debuffs from all allies. Increase combat readiness 15%. That is an absurd cooldown. Decreasing cooldowns of all allies except for the caster 1 turn.
Find them.
Attack the enemy with a base. The enemy is defeated. Recover health of the caster and grants an extra turn. Penetrates the target's defenses. And cannot trigger a critical hit. Amount recovered and damage dealt increase proportional to caster's max health. First battle with full skill cooldown count. And this skill is unavailable due to cooldown count. Start of every turn decreases all skill cooldowns by 1. Oh, okay. So she has artificially long ones to force her to use stuff more often, I guess. No, I meant to... Sweet Miracle. Increases health 5%. Or, let's preview max, 10%. Start of the turn, 100% chance to decrease debuff durations of the caster by 1 turn. Only be activated once every 3 turns. So it's... I'm gonna level with you. That just sounds like worse Wondrous Potion. Am I missing something about that? I'm actually curious. That... I mean, the extra health sounds nice on characters who scale with health, I guess, but... Like, barring that, what
the like special effect on it doesn't seem that useful. Decrease duration once every 3 turns. I guess if it's all of them, it could debuff multiples at once. Or cleanse multiples at once, but once every 3 turns makes it a little harder to use. I guess in PvP, maybe? When there's cooldowns on debuffs. One of the best warrior artifacts in the game. You get hit with any 1-turn debuff, like stun, sleep, etc., it'll dispel it immediately. I guess so, yeah. Oh yeah, Ainos has a buff. That could be interesting. Glenn. Jenna. I think I have most of these characters. This guy I just stopped trying to grind for. Because I think I stopped caring. But, hey, I think that's gonna do it for this one. I'm probably gonna do this, event side story off-screen, just because I feel like I'm gonna lose out on being able to do main plot stuff if I try to do this now. If I try to do it on-screen, and also it's very disconnected from the main plot. So, while it's not my favorite thing to do, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.